All right, hello everybody. Hello. How are we doing, guys? What's happening? Hello, Red Hat Man, Devourer. Who else is in here? Bong Bong, Yan. What's going on? Yan says hello. Devin is here's your daily tip. Bird up. We will need to bird up. Today we take on Mr. Big Birdo, a reunion that I've been waiting for quite a long time now. You know, I love my Big Bird. I've missed him quite a bit, so I hope that he's happy to see us as well. You know, hope he reciprocates. But yeah, guys, we're in for a good stream today. I've been having a good day. I don't know really why. I mean, you know, some days you just wake up and you're like, today's gonna be a good day, and the day has been a good day so far. So I am excited to keep it up. Hello, Camille. Good afternoon. I wonder why is the chat messed up? It shouldn't be. Hopefully that fixes itself at some point. The chat that should be right here isn't really working, but there it is. Okay, we're good. Hello, Vaden. The says your daily tip is here. I already read the tip. I already read the bird up. I know we need to bird up. Don't worry. I'm ready for it. Oh my god, I just choked on my water. I was going to say, don't try and talk while you're drinking your water. That's not what I was going to say. I was going to say, still not totally clear on what birding up entails. What does it mean to bird up? I don't quite understand. How does one bird up? Is it a skill that you can acquire? Is it just something you do? You know, do you need something to bird up? Or can we just bird up whenever we want? My water burn your throat? No, I just tried talking while I was drinking my water. You just bird up? Okay, well, I'll do my best. You bird and then you up. Is that kind of like up dog? Is bird up similar to up dog? You guys know up dog, right? I'm assuming that you guys know up dog. Anybody in chat not know what up dog? What up dog is? You know what I'm saying? Cause I would assume they're pretty similar. You know, bird, dog, up. I would assume so. Yeah, up dog. We've all seen it. Hello, Celerity. Guys, look at Celerity. Celerity's got their little tool wrench now. Because Celerity has volunteered to help moderate our chat. Thank you so much, Celerity. You have a bright future ahead of you. Hello, Yash and Sunny. What's going on, y'all? Yash, do you know up dog? Sunny, do you know up dog? Anybody here know up dog? Ever heard of up dog? You know? But yeah, I'm glad we found another moderator candidate. Not that I don't think we really need more moderators. Like, it's not like chat's been getting any more rowdy than it has in the past, but just, you know, to future-proof it, I guess, in case we had a coordinated attack of unsavory individuals, then hopefully 2 moderation people would be enough to deal with that. Hello, Chlorophyte. No, do you know who Raw Dog is? No, who's Raw Dog? I never heard of Raw Dog before. Ian says, what Celerity has Apocalypse Bird as his profile picture? Celerity Bird upped into a moderator? He did. That was the only reason that I chose Celerity. Celerity's Apocalypse Bird picture was the sole determining factor in why I decided they should be a moderator. Hello, Andy. And Cher chooses me, the coordinated attack of unsavory individuals. One person? Can one person really constitute a coordinated attack? I don't know. I guess it depends on how coordinated you are. All right, guys. Let me get the game pulled up. Let me get our light. Well, I'm gonna put it up in no ground. I'm a smart man. I'm a smart man. Yeah, I was going to mention this. I probably will mention this again towards the end of stream. I was going to mention it again tomorrow. But this upcoming week is my little spring break off of university studies. So I will not be streaming this Friday, and then more than likely will not be streaming. We'll definitely will not be streaming Thursday and Friday of next week. Possibly also Wednesday. So I just want to let you guys know that. I mean, I'll make a whole little YouTube announcement and all of that stuff. Just keep people in the know. But that's a little vacationing coming up soon, just so everybody's aware. Hello, Ricardo. Someone says this chat's going to fall into darkness. No, this chat is fine. All right, we're okay. We have enough moderators to keep everything smooth sailing for the future. But all right, guys. Well. Welcome back. Welcome back, my friends, to Library of Ruina. Slayer says, by the way, Devin, Bird Up is also used as a term in the Roblox game Item Asylum, as an event related to Apocalypse Bird. Is Item Asylum the one that I think Yash told me about that before? They have like other Project Moon stuff up in there. That's what like a lot of people learn about Project Moon from, is from the Roblox game, if I remember correctly. Hello, Lord of Light. Is that time of the day again? It is. It's Library of Ruina time. But all right, so welcome back. Last time we left off, we had just unlocked the Pina abnormality fight against Mr. Big Birdo. That is first on the list today, first on the agenda. All right, we gotta get that done. I'm quite excited. I've missed my boy, missed little birdie boy. After that, we still gotta complete more of these story missions, and we have unlocked the second layer. I don't know how. I think last stream I was like, what are people talking about the second layer? This is the second layer. So we will start these second layer missions, because I think we finished all the. Yeah, all the first layers are completely done. We also got these books that, did I open? Didn't we get some new books I haven't opened yet? Yeah, that's right. Okay, we got these books of May. Oops. Books of Cecil and books of Lowell. Because I'm assuming that Lowell's key page will be just as good as, you know, his page was that we had to fight against, you know? Hello, Ideal. Isn't Ideal just Yan? Are you not the same person? Devourus' first reception has to be the one after Blue Reverb. Oh, see, I don't know what order we're gonna do them. I may take a suggestion about what we should do first. But okay, yeah. But we did get a couple May pages, a couple of Cecil pages, and the Lowell's page. So I don't think this actually does have all the passives on it that he had, but it does have Speed 3, which is a big buff. A fighter that ever retreats is also really good, and Fervor is just overall good. Yeah, that's what I think. He also had the Remain Vigilant and the Firm as a Great Mountain, but we can just attribute those on the Lowell page if we want with these other pages, you know? So they're looking, these pages look good. I think these will be very powerful. Hello, Doom. How are you doing today? But I think we got, yeah, we have at least one copy of Emotional Turbulence, so that should be good. Emotional Turbulence is also really good. And we need to get this Forming Storm. We need to get the Tian Shako, which was messing us up whenever we were fighting against May. And the Forming Storm, which was that big mass attack combat page. It like made a mass attack page that then we could use after we created it in hand. There we go. Is there at least one? Yeah, there's one Forming Storm. Perfect. All right. Maybe we'll use some of those new pages against Big Bird here. I don't really know what damage type they do or how to really build around them. But let's see what Big Bird's got in store for us. Hello, Noko. Oh, you got little eyeball babies? Little eyeball babies. Eyeball chick is weak to piercing. Sleepy eyes. Sleepy eyes. Gives a special comment page that can stagger Big Bird to the librarian that defeats this character. Does not target enchanted librarians. Big Bird has watchful eyes. Big Bird's targets cannot be redirected by librarians. Also, they take no damage. And uses Dazzle on the first scene and every 3 scenes after, which inflicts enchanted on librarian. When a librarian is enchanted, a copy of Birdcage is added to the hands of all librarians who aren't enchanted. Okay, look, we got no help from Bina here. This is so sad. We're just gonna have to 3-man it. I'm sure we can do it, though. We got some very capable individuals within the floor of whatever Bina is. What is Bina's floor? Bina, what do you... Floor of philosophy. That's right. But let's get these guys equipped up. It said that piercing was the way to go, so I think that we just give these guys the good old range pages that we had. Let me check our comment pages. Did we get any better piercing pages from our recent fights? We have, yeah, all these are obviously ranged attacks. Emotional turbulence does have a little bit of pierce in there, but not really like that insanely good. A little bit of pierce in the charge. Yeah. Oh, and Fleet's Edge is actually double pierce. That's a pretty good one. And we got Gale Kick. Okay, no, these are pretty good. These are pretty all right. I can get behind this. Bina just doesn't care. We have to rope her into it, all right? We just have to show her that we have the skills. All right, I need Lazy Pillow, Swagman, and Baked Potato to show off to Bina, all right, so that she'll actually join us. So let's just give these guys the standard range key page. So we've got Kalo, who should be quite strong. Yeah, these are all good. And then I guess the other ones, I just give them like Catriel's page. I just realized that Boris isn't ranged. I don't know how I didn't realize that, but obviously he's the punchy boy. Catriel has all the good passives as well. The only thing she's missing is the speed 3, right? Oh, and he has some other passives in there. Yeah, so let's run some Catriel pages, and we will probably stick on some of the other range pages to make them better, you know? Catriel isn't ranged only, is she? Wait, I need to check that. That's very important. I don't really like running ranged only pages. Okay, no, she can use both. That's right, and that's a Thumb's whole thing. All of those people can use double pages. Can use melee and ranged if they want. So obviously you throw on a little bit of Noah. We can take these off of the Thumb Soldatos because we have gotten better pages at this point. I will check. What do the Soldatos have? Actually, I think all those Soldatos are currently attributed with stuff, so we can't use them. So let me reset those attributions. Where are you at? Where are you at? They must be up here, huh? Smiling faces, crying children. Or are they still under the thumb? Okay, yeah, they are all still under the thumb. All right. Revert attribution. Get rid of these things. All right, we're past this now. We've moved on to bigger and better things. Okay. Yeah, give me whatever the Soldados got. Ow. What? Thumb? Why are there no pages? Because they're equipped? Is that what it is? Okay. Unequip. Now can I use? That's what it was. Okay. And it wasn't even worth it. We already have all the passives on them. Seriously, I think the only ranged only people in the game are full stop. Yeah. I mean, these are probably the only 2 major ranged like groups of people, right? Is the thumb and full stop. Maybe there will be another group that we run into, but I think these are the main 2, you know? Doom says, manager, we can get some very good at Pierce pages as general receptions. Do we have the books for them yet? Like, do we even have the books to do the special receptions yet? I'm down to do one after we fight Big Bird. Okay, I'm just gonna give Catriel's page, good Pierce. So sure, throw Oscar on there and take basically like everything you can. And then didn't we get something else that was like really good for Pierce? Maybe not. I thought we did. What's a good little 2-cost I could just throw on there? 2-cost ability. I mean, obviously Lowell's pretty good, but we don't want to attribute Lowell to anything. Dennis, that's what we need. The extra ammunition. Perfect. Okay, that's for Baked Potato. And then Swagman's gonna get pretty much the same thing. We'll give him the Noah. We'll give them a Denise. What is Denise? That is Denise. And you need Pamela and Pamela. Okay, I think that should really be the same. Yeah, that's all the same exact stuff. Perfect. All right, and I don't remember. I'm pretty sure we said that our ranged combat page setup was decent enough. I don't think it needs to be changed. Hello, Pixel. We should be good. Yeah, I think we've got a good combat page setup for everybody here to use. And we've got good attributions. Which also, I don't think, because Big Bird's the first fight of Bina, I don't imagine it'll be very difficult, you know, but let's get it on. I know says, but what if Boris? Exactly, no, Red Hat Man has it right. Boris equals Blunt. Blunt is bad. Blunt is unworthy, at least for this fight. All right, Blunt would not do us any good against the eyeball chicks. Okay, what is y'all's thing? Ocular Stab and Nip. They did not have the time to design different pictures for these two attacks. Hey, Ocular Stab inflicts bind. Nip gains power against targets with lower speed. All right, and what does Big Bird use? This is the Dazzle thing that enchants our librarians. It becomes enchanted next scene. It just has big blocks on it. Patrol. Dice lose power when clashing against Lullaby. Okay, we haven't seen Lullaby yet. Interesting. All right. Well, let me deal with these first. This is ranged, the Dazzle, but there's not even really a point in like trying to block it or anything. So let's take an Ocular Stab. We can do a... Of course, I would like to win against that, but we don't have any ammo yet, so Shot Ground is kind of out of the picture. Give me... Yeah, okay. We will bayonet combat, get some ammunition. That'll deal with the Ocular Stab. Nip, we want to redirect it to something that does not have a lower speed than it. Again, another Ocular Stab. I think it would be good if we had another bayonet combat, which we don't. But reload could win against that. Sure. We'll reload there. Lazy Pillow. I guess this is built into the page. I mentioned this last stream. I noticed that Kalo's key page comes with an extra light just attached to it, which I don't think is like part of his passives. Yeah, nothing in here says they start with an extra light. So I think some pages just start with more light than others, which is really, really good. Really, really good. Okay, these are coming in. I need something to clash with this Nip. Preferably something that actually... I mean, we could Shock Round. Actually, Shock Round would be perfect. But we have lower speed here, so it's going to have extra power. +3 power is kind of scary. You know, I bet you Shock Round still beats it. This will happen after... Yeah. Well, is this even clashing? What is this attack? Oh, this is attacking on the 6. Never mind, I have to redirect this. Let me use our 6, and I guess we just class and respect it. That's fine. It won't be too much damage. And then we can just throw like a class and respect over here. Class and respect over here for light restore. Perfect. Looking good. All right. Big low rolls. Not what we like to see, but that's okay. There we go. I'm just starting to realize we have not used like any piercing pages yet, but that's all right. Good. Okay. And we avoided the patrols. Oh, the eyes are upon us. This is the enchantment, I think. Salvation. 30 to 30 counter die. Dice lose power when clashing against Lullaby. If target is enchanted, kill them instantly. Okay. And remember, Big Bird, yeah, Big Bird cannot be redirected. Very, very important. Don't get one shot. Okay. I can do that. We got a clumsy jog. Same exact picture as all the other cards. On Clash, lose, gains bind. Okay, that'd actually be really good for us if we can win those evades. Intense stare. On hit, forces target to attack this character next scene. Got you. And then nip and intense stare. Okay. So currently, Baked Potato is dazzled, so they can not... Can they not use their own cards? They can, because they're enchanted. Speed is fixed at 1, uses dazzled, targeting Big Bird. So how do I stop this from happening? The bird cage. Page effect only targets / applies to librarians. 2 to 2 on hit, break a speed die of a target and immobilize target next scene. Okay, I get you. Have you always been able to just target? No, okay. Only certain pages can be used to target your own librarians. I was wondering if I could just always do that. So we have got to stop the dazzles, right? But isn't this like really, really bad? Won't this just break both of the speed dice, and then Baked Potato can't do anything? On hit, break a speed die of target and immobilize target next scene. That'd be really, really bad. But I guess we have one now. Pretty much hitting them and saying, wake the hell up. Okay, we're just gonna leave. We're gonna do that. All right, that'll keep Baked Potato doing good. Maybe killing the eyeball chicks quickly will help us out. Oh, that's right. The special combat pages. That's what we need. Just get the special combat pages as quickly as possible. Exactly what we need to do right now. Okay, so focus fire is great here. Big damage. Same here. We've only got 1 0 cost. I guess I'd rather shock round then. Oh god, what if it hits the bird cage though? Oh, not good. Not good at all. And this nips. Okay, this nip gets the empowered attack, so there's nothing we can really do about it. So let's just make sure we're clashing there so we don't take too much damage. And we should probably try and avoid these intense stares, but one of them is going through no matter what, unless this guy gets staggered. So I will clash against this intense stare. Man, this is a 2? I can't do anything here. I can't redirect these, like, at all. Okay. I do have ranged attacks, I guess, right? Yeah, we just let the intense stares go through then. That's fine. It's whatever. I guess I will use class and respect though, just for a little bit of light. A little bit of light will do us some good. All right. Or I guess I could use his birdcage instead. Why would I not do that? That'd be way smarter, right? Would it not be better to do this? And then we can actually use like a... We can pull one of these attacks. Still though, we're gonna use up all of our ammo. No, it's fine. Do it that way. Do it that way. I like how we had it. That's fine. Okay, so this should immobilize them, right? We should be good. Nobody should die here, I don't think. Nice. Big attacks. We did actually get the evade. Not the evade. We got the stagger. The nip's going crazy. Nice. Huh? Did I have to use both bird cages? When it said next scene, it meant like the entire next turn. You tell me I have to use both bird cages every time he goes to eat them? Oh, dude. Big Video got salvation. You had to do both. Oh, okay. Well then, but what's even the point? They're gonna die anyways, right? Like, what's the point if you're gonna break their speed dice? What's the point in even like keeping them alive? Just let them die. If you have no speed dice, you're basically dead. I mean, you can still get targeted by stuff, but okay, not good. Not good. Okay, focus fire will do good here. We kind of really need to yeah, I don't really have stuff in my hand to discard. That might give us some ammo though, right? Because of our passives? I think so. Also shotgun here. This is like all of our light, but why? Oh, we're locked on. That's right. We've got the stared at, so we can't attack eyeball chick. We can't attack the other eyeball chick. Maybe that's enough damage. It probably won't be. Maybe I should just throw both over here. Yeah, sure. I'll do it that way. Awesome. We just can't redirect anything. Beautiful. That's what I like to see. All right. Go ahead. Big blasts. That's one of them down. Okay, we should have gotten a special page there. Also got the stagger. Huge. And we just let the dazzles go through. We are still somehow unstaggered right here. Perfect. Okay, so there's nothing we can do, right? Because we only have one. Oh, we got 2 bird cages. Awesome. And what was the... Oh, the lullaby. This is what it is. This is the special page that they give us. I was wondering what the lullaby was. If used against Big Bird, it falls asleep next scene, becoming staggered. Ah. Okay. Well then, again, if we're going to have to break the speed dice, like, do broken speed dice come back? I don't think so. I have to imagine that broken speed dice, once they're broken, stay broken. So I'm just going to, they will come back, or they do come back. Oh, well, that's very good information. See, I was under the assumptions, like, what's the point? If their speed dice are broken, just let them stay broken. Okay. Yeah, we'll double birdcage then. We will double birdcage then. It's for the best. Okay. Sorry, little buddy. We actually didn't need to do both because he's staggered. That was kind of silly. That actually would have been a pro play. I just stagger him once and then use my other attack over here. Okay. So he's going for a salvation again. But obviously, obviously we won't actually be attacking here, so that's fine. All of these basically do nothing. So I just have to deal with the eyeball chick again. Ah, we need some of our shooty shooty bang bang abilities. Okay. Are both these 5s or is this a 3? That is a 3, but it's not less speed. This is not slower speed than the nip die, so we're good. Okay. Then let's just tango with them. Bayonet combat here. We got the ocular stab coming in. I'll just reload, see if we can win it. These attacks do nothing. We're good. Imagine you can use the lullaby to cancel salvation, destroy them next turn. Yeah, but I don't think we have enough damage in hand right now to kill Big Bird in one fellow swoop. So I want to make sure that we deal with this other ocular chick first. I think it'd be good to give us like one turn of the Big Bird just doing nothing right here. I think it'll be fine. Okay. Good. Again, these do nothing. Perfect. All right, Swag is back. Here comes the Dazzle. Now let's just finish off the eyeball chick, and now we can use our lullaby. And then after this guy's dead, we should be able to deal big damage. It's just a nip and intense stare. Okay, we have to avoid the intense stare going through. Very big deal. Bayonet combat has a pretty decent chance of winning it, so I will redirect here. And then the nip, we really don't have anything to fight against it. I guess I'll just throw a class and respect at it. Although, what do these do? Frost ammunition inflicts paralysis and disarm. This inflicts burn. Okay, more burn would actually be really good. Yeah, let me go like this. I'll send one of my flame ammunitions over here. And they should hopefully kill the eyeball chick this turn. And I'm going to lullaby the Big Bird. Yeah. I mean, it doesn't really matter which one we go for, right? I don't think so. But I guess I'll do the patrol just in case. All right. Let's try that. No, I really need you to win that. Okay, they're almost dead. There we go. He goes down. Lullaby gets in there. Big Bird is sleepy mode. Nice. Perfect. And there's the focus fire. God, there's one more focus fire in the hand, but we can't use. Oh, we can use our shock round. That'd be perfect. No, you got hit by the stare that he's dead. Who was staring at you? Nobody's staring at him. Why are you tripping out? He just can't attack? Okay. All right. All good. No problem. We got another lullaby. You just chill out for now, Swag. Don't worry about it. Do your thing. That was not enough damage. But we're gonna make it work. All right. There's another Dazzle. Again, I don't mind using our lullaby here. I'll use a reload so we can have like a full hand of ammunitions. And here, yeah, we just shouldn't really use anything, right? I guess we use a class and respect just for the light gain. We hold on to everything else. Yeah, that should be good. Oh, I forgot the deflex though. Deflex can do a lot of stagger. Good. Okay. All right, Sleepy Boy again. This time we got 4 speed die on Lazy right now. Perfect. Shock round, bayonet combat. Actually, let me do it in this order. Look, you go flame ammunition, armor piercing ammunition, bayonet combat. Oh, but shock round will go first, so this actually won't get used. Oh, how important is it? I feel like this actually does more damage. I don't think we want the shock round to discard. I know it adds power for each ammunition discarded and it gets the effects, but I think we actually get more damage if we just use the ammunition as bullets. Do it like this. We will, however, use focus fire with the bullets for a ton of extra damage, and that will use these 3. We'll throw in a bayonet combat for some more ammo. All right, big damn. Get it in. Get it in now. Come on. Come on. Come on. Will it be enough? Will it be enough? Chop him up. Just get him in the burn range. Ta-da! Big Bird. has been defeated. Little bit of casualties there at the beginning. We did lose what's his face right off the bat. I don't even know which librarian that was. Burn always clutches, it always does. Burn never lets us down. Look, most people, all right, they mess up the mechanic, they insta reset. Not here. No. Not on the D-Blocks channel. Not even the biggest bird can defeat the library. Well, there might actually be a bigger bird. Spoiler alert, there may be a bigger bird. Possibly, eventually, at some point. Oh, it was Baked Potato. That's right. Baked Potato couldn't hang. Sadly. They tried their best. I was not fully aware that Big Bird was literally like stomping towards them, about to gobble them up. Just kind of let them get eaten. That one might be on me, but we pulled it out. We were all good. Alright, hello, Bina. Your expression tells me that you have many questions you yearn answered. Why don't you take a seat and have a cup of tea first? I'm not too used to this kind of occasion. In time, you will grow accustomed to it, as with anything else. What is the library like from what you have seen? Again with that question. I thought I told you my answer already. Or are you a bit wacky in the head? Viewpoints are bound to undergo constant change. Yeah, alright, fine. I'll give you another answer. I got fancy with comparisons like Ruina and jail last time, but to put it bluntly, the library is a perfectly ordinary part of the city where people die out all the time. I see. Oh, black tea doesn't taste too bad. It's no coffee, but it's got its own flavor going. It is because of the palpable agony of the tea leaf infused in each cup. What are you saying, Bina? Bina. You have to like let people warm up to you first before you let your freak out on them, alright? This is a little strange. It's still hard to believe, but you said you were an arbiter from the head, right? I was indeed. I had a ton of things I wanted to ask an arbiter, even if I ever... ask an arbiter if I ever ran into one. Do you have any faith that I will answer them? Nope, not at all. Besides, I got a more pressing question now. If you really are an arbiter, why are you just staying here doing nothing? I am simply watching from afar. I have long since laid down myself as an arbiter. You're just watching? You seem pretty complacent about helping Angela for a bystander. I simply take care of the tasks given to me. No more, no less. What if Angela ordered you to tell her all about the secrets of the city, only the head knows then? She has not made such an attempt, possibly because she knows I will not answer regardless. No. Perhaps she already tried to uncover my secrets before I could realize it. And what if I try to kill you and turn you into a book here and now, so I can pull out every little bit of knowledge you have by force? You are a bold individual, and quite hostile as well. This is what differentiates you from us, perhaps. Ain't got any courtesy to show for one of the shady overlords of the city. There was once a man whose dream had been ruined by me. However, even when he faced me in person, his anger was directed at what was above and beyond. His gaze never settled on the things right in front of him. He always looked further. Unlike you or Angela, who are all well-nigh blind to anything outside of your immediate sight, as I can see. Oh wow, so even Bino kind of respected Ayan. I was kind of under the assumption that Bino was like, just didn't care about anybody, you know, in the corporation / the library. But it seems like she actually kind of, maybe likes too strong of a word, but had a little bit of respect for Ayan, you know? Hey, don't change the topic. Quite sharp indeed. You bear a poison heavy and slow yet deadly. I know you well, even though you know nothing about me. My occupation is to simply remain silent and spectate, so worry not. Guess our conversations will always be parallel. Oh sorrow, I have ended, you see, by respecting you because I am certain you will never leave me. I realize it, your beauty lies in the force of your being. Are you leaving already? You are welcome to stay a little longer and finish your cup of tea. Lost my appetite. You may drop by sometimes and be my company. It is rather amusing to talk to you. Like hell it is. Level 2. No new little librarian, sadly. We're still working on that. Also have not unlocked Bina as part of the floor. Don't know when we're gonna get her to come hang out with us. That's still a work in progress as well. But all right. Oh, I don't know if you guys heard that. Ignore that. A new assignment has been added and our flora philosophy is leveled up to level 2. So what we got? Watchful eyes. The eyes always shone brilliantly, burning like stars in the night sky, but it gave its eyes to the big bird in order to protect the forest. Single ally fully restore the selected librarian's light. Each scene, a random ally gains no light, while a selected librarian restores 1 additional light. Okay. I don't know. I guess that's kind of all right. I mean, the immediate effect of fully restoring a librarian's light can be really powerful, but kind of meh. Kind of, I give it like a 6 out of 10. Eternally lit lamp. If I could kill the creatures first, then no one would be killed by the beast. Any enemy this librarian targets will be forced to target the librarian back regardless of speed. Okay, so really good for little tanky boys. In salvation, we already have a level 2 right off the bat. To this bird, death in itself is salvation. All dice gain +1 power against enemies with higher speed. If target's HP is at 25% or lower, destroy all of their dice upon winning a clash. That seems huge. No downside. Just have to go against enemies with higher speed, which happens quite often for us. And destroy all of an opponent's dice upon winning a clash if they're at 25% HP or lower. Yujin counter? Yeah, I guess so. This is huge against Yujin, although I think we've already taken her down at this point. All right, pretty good, pretty good. That was the last abnormality fight we have, though, and it appears that we're gonna need to collect a couple more books for everybody. I guess Gabora is probably gonna be our next abnormality fight. We just have to obtain 1 more book for them. So let's do a little general reception, and then we'll get on with these story missions. So what do I need? What do I need for the general reception here? All right, I'd like to start to intersperse them throughout our story missions. What book do I need? There's 3 row 1. What are we talking about? Throw in 1 to 3 Star of the City books. Okay. Just any amount? Like, why would I throw in 3 and not 1? It's by chapter, not specific. Oh, okay. All right, so I'll throw in Church of Gears. I'll throw in Abada, and I'll throw in Aboris. Good. Oh, 1, 2, and 3 give you different receptions. Got you. So the amount that I put in is what determines the different reception. Understood. Onwards. What the hell are you guys? We got the Ujats. The Ujats done pulled up on us. I don't know what the hell a Ujat is, but I guess we're about to find out. They have the passive Haboob. Once per scene, after suffering a one-sided attack, gain 1 protection, stagger protection next scene. Hawk's Eye, at the end of the scene, give 2 protection to the ally that suffer the most damage. Mirage, at the end of the scene, recover half of the stagger damage taken during the scene. Oh, wow, okay. And they each have a comment page called The Ujat. It's an exclusive page for them. On hit, give 2 protection to all allies. Okay, yeah, so it's all about protection. Understood. Protection, protection, protection. And protection is specifically less damage, just less damage, right? I think so. I believe it's just extra or less extra protection. You take less damage. But I don't really know how I should build against this. Like, how do you stop people that just have a ton of protection, you know? Probably through a war of attrition. All right, like we don't want to, we want to start stacking up our own stuff on them. So I feel like the smoke pages could be good. So I'm gonna bring the wangs, so we can, you know, we've got really big attacks through Deep Dragon Vapor, and that will start to accumulate smoke on them. We've got Tony the Horse, you know, for building up charge, and then I guess we can give celerity the Kalo page again. At some point, we're gonna have to customize this Lowell page because it just seems like it could be so dang good. But this should work for now. Send Yisad on Blunt Endured. Oh, they are all Blunt Endured. Okay, never mind. Well, thing is, we actually do want these. None of these people are like built around Blunt. Actually, I think Nemo kind of is. Why has Nemo got so many blunt attacks? So much blunt damage. So much blunt damage on the Nemo page. Okay, let me, instead of using the Nemo page, we'll put on like one of those other range pages we had, wherever they're at. Where is the thumbers? The thumbers? There they are. Yeah, give them a Catriel page. Okay. I know that Yisad probably isn't the best for this, but I still feel like Yisad would be good enough. Blunt Endured is good for you because of Dark Flame. Oh, that's true. We could turn it around. If we get Dark Flame, that is. I mean, of course, we're not guaranteed to get Dark Flame, right? But Dark Flame would be really good. All right, that should work. I mean, even taking out Nemo's key page, there's still some blunt damage on this team that will be good once we, if we do hit the Dark Flame. Let's go. Dark Flame is guaranteed? Oh. All right. These men have come from the desert to fight us. We will not let them win. Okay. Might be a little difficult to manage these guys, to be completely honest with you, but are they using any big boy attacks, or are they all just little 1 cost right now? It is a little 2 cost, so that's not a big deal. All right, well, here, we will answer your Sand Strike with a Vapor. We'll answer your Furia Siaya, however you say that, with a... Oh, I was really hoping Chair would have a 0 cost in hand. Well, actually, they're not getting targeted by anything, so we kind of lucked out. We'll Deep Drag it. Taking a Sand Strike here. I don't mind doing a little Class and Respect. Sand Split. I don't mind doing a little Reloade. Wait, let me keep dealing with the 6s first, though. Sand Strike, Class and Respect's perfect. You can roll pretty dang high on its own. I mean, 4 to 8, 1 cost that restores 2 light is so insanely good. Okay. Sand Split on a 4. I could redirect this. Although we might not need to. I will gladly just Smoking Pipe this. Alright, we got another Sand Split. I will Hidden Blade it. Oh, it's not even targeting us here. What is targeting us? This is... Oh, I just clicked the wrong die. Good? Yes. Okay. We should probably pull this 4 with like a bayonet combat. Would be a decent idea. Although, honestly... yeah, we'll do it. This Sand Split, I can Smoking Pipe. And there should be 1 that we're just gonna have to let go through. Because we just don't have enough light. We don't have enough dice to meet the clash. You know what I mean? All right. Go for it. Okay, hoping we can do a little bit better on the evades. Getting a little roughed up right now. Man, okay, they are rolling really well on all of their dice. Come on now. Okay, we've done like absolutely nothing so far. Absolutely nothing. All right, that did not look very good for us. But the smoke has to heat up, you know? We did not get any, or we missed 2 emotion level ups right here too, which were going to be pretty important. Kind of hoping we were going to hit those, but that's okay. All right, just to be clear, you guys don't have any other special passives, right? It's literally just the protection stuff. Yeah, it's just the protection stuff. This guy has 10 protection. How does this happen? Oh, the Ujat. Oh, the Ujat is coming in. Okay. Hold up. God, I should have saved. I was gonna say I should have shaved. I should have saved a freaking 3 dice card over here. I mean, the protection's just gonna make this like impossible. I mean, we're not dealing any damage. I don't want to just tank it all though, but I probably can't stagger him. Maybe we can. Maybe we can somehow stagger him. If only we had gut harvesting. Roscoe, you're right. You're right. If only we had gut harvesting. Okay, sand strike. It's not bad. Armor piercing ammunition is slashing. How the hell is ammunition slashing damage? It makes no sense. Is anybody here even low? No, nobody here has low stagger yet either. Yeah, this is gonna be a purely a battle of attrition. That's all it is. All right, we'll go for the armor piercing ammunition. We'll meet you there. Another 6 dice with Foracia. Deep drag, probably be pretty good, except I can't afford it, so I guess it's assault order. Unless we have a... Oh, we've got 2 of them coming at us. Okay. Yeah. I will... Let me just close their passives. There we go. Assault order here. That means we have to smoking pipe this. Okay, and we should be able to redirect some of these other attacks as needed. So is anything being double targeted right now? Yes. This sand strike needs to be redirected by a 4. That's okay. Smoking pipe's perfect for that. Anything else? Any other dice getting double targeted? Nope, looks like we're chilling. Oh, actually, this one will be by a 2 and a 3. Let me pull this 2 with a smoking pipe. Harp. 1 to 2 damage, 2 to 7 on hit, gain 1 protection. Let's actually reverse this. Smoking pipe goes here. We'll vaporize this man. Sand split. I think that a bayonet combo would be good to get some ammunition in hand. And a Jamadhar. Where are these freaking cards coming from? I didn't think they had this many cards. If the natural roll of the defensive die is max, add a pierce die 4 to 5 to the dice queue. Dude, that could be really, really good. All right, all we have is Hidden Blade, so good luck. I guess we can, at least the dice will be empowered by the smoke because we'll use smoking pipe before that. Okay, and a sand split that, again, I don't mind just reloading. It's that. Not looking very good. I'm not a big fan of what's going on here. Kind of getting pieced up. I mean, it's really just they're not taking any damage. They're taking no damage at all, which is kind of expected, you know. I was quite aware that that would be the case. We need to make sure that we're managing our own survivability well, and we should come out on top because of our smoking abilities. We just aren't winning clashes though. No, he max rolled on the Jamadhar. Oh, okay. What we got? Metallic ring, lament, repetitive pattern recognition. What level is the magic bullet ammo card that we were talking about? That'd be good to have. It's a higher level one, huh? All right, we've got lament, repetitive. Okay, let me see. Lament could be good. Do they have any negative status effects on them? Other than no, it's bleed. There's a little bit of burn, but do they have they applied any status ailments? No. So I feel like lament's not worth it. Avoid metallic ring. I guess repetitive pattern recognition could be really good. Restores light, gains haste. Yeah. And I'll give that to probably celerity. Sure, let's go celerity. All right, We are doing... Oh, no, we're not. We're actually behind emotion level wise than these guys are. Okay. More Jamadhars than Ujat. They just have so much defense. God. All right. We've got a 6 coming in. I don't have anything we can do, though. We can go for a focus fire. Or even a shotgun would probably be better. Focus fire inflicts fragile. Yeah, let's go shock round because it's not actually that much more damage. So if you don't have the ammunition for it, I think shock round's better. Yes. So shock round hopefully goes crazy here. Maybe gets a little stagger going on. That'd be great. All right, we got a Jamadhar coming in here. I don't mind if we assault order that. And the 5, we didn't roll a 6, so we can't redirect the 5s either. Assault order. Yeah, there's like no way. We don't have anything that can beat that 3rd dice, but I guess Bayonet Combat's probably the best choice here just to reduce damage taken. Okay. This... Oh, okay, one of these 4s is going through no matter what. I'd rather a Sand Split go through than a Jamadhar. So let's pull the Jamadhar with a smoking pipe, I guess. Good. This 4 will just be going through. We're just not going to clash on it. Sand Split, I don't mind. Maybe I should be using like Hidden Blade on it. No. Are these the only attacks coming in? We also have a Forosia. Okay. Let me do like a deep drag here. Do a smoking pipe here for light restore. And there's a 2 that needs to be pulled. An Ujat. We can shock around that. Oh, wait, no. Ah, not good. Anybody else pull it? Yeah, we can shock around this. Oh, no. Deep drag would be perfect here. Yes. Yes. Excellent. Okay. So we can't pull this 4. There should be one more going through then, right? That we're like not clashing against. No, it seems like we're clashing on everything. It's just this 4 that we're missing. But how do we have 2 dice that are available? Is this 3 being clashed on? No, it's not. That's what it is. Okay. The Sand Split needs to be dealt with. So I will gladly shock around that. And we just let this Sand Split happen. And give me a reload. A reload would be good. And we'll do a little one-side attack. Hopefully this guy gets staggered. So let's play around this Ujat going down. Pretty big shock round so far. Okay, big low rolls. Nice. Man, we are not hitting these evades at all. I think we're about to get staggered. Ooh, 1 stagger. Oh, man. Oh, okay, there's one of them. That's rough. Okay, 20, though. We did max roll. We got 1 evade out of it. Another evade. There's the stagger we were hoping for. Okay, stagger for stagger. That's fine. Bar for bar. Bar for bar. Every time. We're good. Okay, is request worth it? Marked enemy takes extra damage from the librarian. And they also fully recover stagger resist. I think request is probably the best pick here because we don't inflict that many status ailments. Although we do have a couple out there. How did we paralyze somebody? I have no idea. Oh, it's because somebody's... I think somebody has like the passive that somebody uses smoke to paralyze, if I remember correctly. Yeah, smoke addiction. I think we pull out request here though instead of lament. And then do it on somebody that we can hopefully get their stagger back. I mean, if we put it on Tony, if Tony could kill a guy before he goes down, we could recover all of that stagger, which would be pretty big. Yeah. Let's try it. Let's see if we can get Tony back on his feet. I think that'll be a good idea. I think we'll go for it. Request on celerity or Yesod versus the stagger resist. Well, Tony's at 1. All right, we'll see if they can kill them in time. Hopefully there's not too many attacks coming at Tony, because obviously we need to make sure, or if they are coming through, hopefully we can kill the Ujat in time. All right, what cannot be redirected? Actually, everything can technically be redirected, but this 5 is the most pressing one. So we will use our 6 to redirect the Sand Strike. I actually would not mind shock rounding this. We've got an Ujat coming in. Deep drag would be perfect. We've got a Harp coming in. Smoking Pipe makes quick work of it. I would like to, if possible, redirect these away from Tony. Although it is a 2 and a... Okay, it's a 4 targeting Tony. We don't have anything to redirect this for. Hey, here's what we'll do then. Yeah. Oh, the focus fire will go off immediately, though. Okay. Will this be enough to kill? Sure hope so. Hello, Max. This will use up all of these to empower the focus fire. So at minimum, we're getting 10 plus 7, 17, doubled is 34. Minimum damage out of this focus fire. That's what we're getting. And we deal extra damage, so the focus fire should 100% be enough to kill. So we can actually clash here and we'll be good. All right. We've got to redirect the Sand Split. I guess we'll just deep drag it, whatever. Unless we should do it somewhere else. No, this Ujat's going through. God, there's nothing I can do about it. A ton of these attacks are just going to go through and there's nothing I can do about it. They outsped big time. Unless we were able to use range attacks to stagger them. That's the only way I think we could somehow stop this from happening. All right, I think we just lose chair. I think we just lose chair, but in the meantime, we can try and take down our opponents. All right. Goodbye, chair. It was good knowing you. You lived a good life. I'll tell your family that you love them. All right. Okay, wasn't enough. I think we must have low rolled there. Oh, really needed that kill. Okay, whatever. No, it's all good. Don't worry about it. I mean, that is so unfortunate. Come on now. That was almost a guaranteed. That was almost a guarantee. Hello, Deathminnow and Cosmic. Deathminnow says, ah, the Ujat, so annoyingly difficult to kill. Yeah, it almost feels like we're going through a... what was their name? The Sweepers. The Sweepers fight again. Dude, how does this guy not die? Oh, did he have protection? He must have protection on him. Although Chair did somehow manage to survive, which I'm very proud of him. Very, very proud. Okay. Well, obviously, this is the marked target. Tony's about to get pieced up. What can we not redirect? Actually, we can redirect everything. This Harp should be redirected by the 7. I will reload that. Another Harp coming in. Yeah, honestly, just bayonet combat, I guess. Get you some ammunition that we can use. We've got a 5 to clash on. I think we can just vapor this, actually. Another Jamadhar. I can pull that with a Vapor. All right, Sand Split, Smoking Pipe. Sand Split, Smoking Pipe. Harp is not a big deal. I think we can actually just let that go through. It's not much damage at all. And Crystal's doing pretty decent on Stagger. So we pull another Sand Split with a Smoking Pipe. And we lay down the Vapor for big damage here, as well as a Class and Respect here. And they do have 7 protection. God. Big. Okay, that guy's also almost staggered. Good evade. Barely losing the block clashes. That's all right. Oh, almost got him. Yeah, a lot of these guys are almost staggered. As long as we don't get staggered, you were so close. That's fine. Eternal Rest, Recharge, or Chained Wrath. Considering that we already have Request on Tony, I think we just hard commit to a Tony carry. So I think we go Eternal Rest, probably. Although, what is it called? Repetitive Pattern Recognition would actually be kind of synergized with Recharge. Although I don't really see them being max light that often, you know? I'm gonna take the Eternal Rest. Give that to Tony. And there he is, the magical bullet. I think it's definitely Magic Bullet. I think it's 100% Magic Bullet. No way around it. Yeah, we take Magic Bullet. It's time. It's time to fuse. All right. What we got? What we got? What we got? What we got? They're running low on cards. Yeah, they are. These guys don't have they don't have page draw. Wait, you guys don't even have page draw. And look at Celerity's up to 4 dice now. Oh my god. Yeah, I should have put on Celerity. I did not realize Celerity was at 4 speed dice. That'd been really good. Okay. It's all right. We will give Celerity the Magic Bullet though, but it would have been probably better if we gave them the Eternal Rest. Okay, what here? Oh my god, look at the speed too. Like they hit an 8 3 times, so we can redirect pretty much anything. Okay, so what attacks are coming in here? Oh, you have got to be kidding me. There's 5 attacks going at Crystal. How does this happen? Okay, let's deal with the easy stuff first. I guess let's do these clashes first, right? So there's a little bit of a sand strike thing. All right, Hidden Blade it. There's a little, is this 2 attacks going in? Yeah, it is. A sand split and a sand strike. Let's just, oh man, we have no light. Well, I ain't got no light. Oh, not good. Is Yesod close? Okay, yeah, Yesod's about to hit emotion level 4. I think we actually want to use the Magic Bullet just to give him an extra like card he can play here. And if we fuse with him, he'll have 3 speed dice because he'll be level 4, and he'll also be max light at the beginning of the scene. Now he doesn't have any abnormality pages on him, which would make it even better, but he'll have a ton of light. I think it'll be good. Trust me here. So we take yeah, so we still deal with the Hidden Blade here. We answer the Sand Strike with a Magic Bullet. All right, we've got a harp that I can deal with. Smoking Pipe's actually probably the safest way to deal with it. And another harp. Do they have smoke on them? Yes, they have at least 2 smoke. So Assault Order would be good. That's those attacks dealt with. We still have this 4 though that needs to be redirected. I don't mind doing that one bit. I guess we just throw a reload at him. All right. And then stop all of these attacks going towards Crystal. All right, that's what we need to do. So what would be good? Shock round, I think, would be a decent idea. Pull this away. A harp is no big deal. I can just reload that. Sand split. I will... I mean, honestly, shotgun could just straight up kill them. Oh, no, they have 11 protection on them. Probably not killing them. I will bayonet combat here. Oh, God. How is you still have attacks coming in? They have so many attacks. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to let this harp go through. We're just going to tank that damage. We will pull... Are they both sand strikes? Yeah. Okay. Pull this and use a armor piercing ammunition. Good. All right. There should be no attacks on that Crystal. We're about to get the fry shoots fusion. Yisad's about to power up. Go mega mode on him. We're good. Go. Go, go, go. Nice. If only we actually did damage. If they didn't have a million protection. Oh, wow. Okay, that was enough to kill one of them. There, we're actually winning the clashes. We're winning all the clashes. It's huge. I knew it had to happen eventually. Yeah, he actually died from the burn. All right, Yisad. It's time. Look at that. I told you it'd be perfect. Max light, 3 speed dice. And these guys are all out of light and all out of pages. Well, actually, no, they're not out of light, but they are out of pages. All right. Flooding bullets. We managed to target all of their dice that aren't doing anything. That's just going to be like a gazillion damage. I guess we really should... No, it's fine. It's whatever. All right. Celerity speed is insane. Pull that. We've got a 5 that I don't mind doing a little deep dragger on. This 5, I will... Do we have anything better we could use? Do we have any, like, real big attacks to pull that with? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. I guess, dude, if this was on Celerity, though, we could actually be doing, like multiple mass attack pages. We could do, like, 3 mass attack pages. Be insane. After 100 years, 1 kill. No, look, we got 2 kills. We got 2 kills. I guess I just pull that. These guys should, I believe they should get staggered here. And also, most of them don't have any protection. So I'm just going to go for the guys that don't have protection on them. All right, that's the plan. Yep. Throw some magical bullets over here. You know, there's your freaking vaporizer. Throw a bayonet combat in there. Throw a shock round in there. Perfect. You know, throw a bayonet combat in here, I guess. These should all get used up. Okay, this should be a whole lot of damage. If not just like a kill on everybody. Okay, there's a stagger. We staggered 2 of them. Oh my god. That was insane. That was huge damage. Huge damage. All right, Mr. Ujat. Your time has come. Fry shoots. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. All right, that's enough now. That's enough. Overkill. All right, thank you very much. The Ujat have been defeated. God, the magic bullet is actually so good. If only the magic bullet worked like this in Lobotomy Corp, I'd have a totally different relationship with it. Maybe I would have fallen in love with the magic bullet if I'd known it from Library of Ruina first. But that was not the case. All right, I will take the Ujat books. There's the key pages here and the comment pages better be worth it, because that was a bit of a doozy. All right, that took a little while to get through. Give it to me. Give it to me. Devin X Magic Bullet enemies to lovers? Possibly. Maybe. It is growing on me. I won't lie to you. It is growing on me. Would have liked to some more general receptions or story time. We're going to go on to a story mission next. We'll intersperse the general receptions throughout the story missions. Deathman says, I don't actually like the Ujat stuff. I mean, what? It's all the same passives, right? Yeah, it's just like mega defense, mega protection type stuff. I mean, the Ujat card itself seems really good, but they seem kind of meh. I think somebody had mentioned it would be really good to have at least like one Ujat key page holder in a team, so they could give defense to everybody, you know? Which is probably a good idea, but I don't think I would ever run like a full Ujat squad, you know? Maybe we just stick on some of these passes onto our other key pages. I don't know. Link says Ujat pages will be a godsend for an upcoming reception. I assume that we will be going against blunt damage then, I would have to imagine. Okay, I'll take your word for it. Ujat has the drip, that Egyptian drip, I guess so. All right, well, that was our little general invitation. Like I said, general reception, not invitation, general reception. We'll come back to those after we do some story missions, but we will just be going from left to right here. Okay? I know there's a certain order that people want me to do things in. I'm just gonna keep it simple. We will always go left to right. All right? Always left to right. So what does a thumb follow-up have for us? Hubert. Pubert. Hello, Pubert. How many do we have left to skewer? Oh, have we met? Have I met Pubert? I've met Esther. Is that how you say his name? 193. Would you please stay still? How could you do this when the finger bow bell is imminent? Don't act like it's anything new. This isn't even the first time we've had a quarrel with a thumb. Your boss isn't gonna make a big deal out of this, you know. Remove the limbs of all thumb personnel still remaining in the nest and hang their bodies on skewers. We're simply carrying out our prescript. No personal feelings are involved in this process. You fanatics, you're blind and deaf to anything but your prescripts, obeying them without a second thought. I can't fathom how you stake your lives on following orders from nowhere. Isn't that how everyone in the city lives? Isn't that literally how people, people in the thumb syndicate, are they a syndicate? Yeah, I think they are a syndicate. Yeah, they are a syndicate. Isn't that how they live? Don't they literally just follow orders from their superiors? They literally can't talk out of line or they get murdered. We're all fundamentally the same aside from the variation methods. And that's the end of this prescript. Yan made it out! That's my boy! He made it out! We only have one prescript left to carry out now. It's quite a magnificent sight to see those limbless bodies make futile struggles with their fading consciousness. That makes the index the last finger standing in L Corp's nest. The only other obstacles remaining are the beasts of R Corp and the blue reverberation. All hail the prescript. I love how it always leads us to blissful places. Prescripts are just meant to be followed. It's not a good idea to give extra meaning or have any sentiment for them. Some big mouth you have, Mr. Messenger. You were barely alive when we found you. Your lower jaw destroyed and your tongue and eyes gone. If it weren't for the prescripts, you might not have gotten any treatment, let alone live. I still don't think the prescripts are anything. That's just them being carried out. The messenger is correct. Prescripts are to be fulfilled. It's as simple as that. Messenger Yan demonstrated it well enough through his past actions. What is Argalia doing here? Gee, dear, the scent of blood is in the air. I'm not one to speak, but the index really hasn't changed. The blue reverberation. I don't believe we're mutually hospitable enough to be having chats in such close proximity now. Friends, no need to be so wary. I'm here to ask you a favor, Proxy Esther. I was wondering if I could take those heaps of flesh on the skewers you prepared. It looks like you're done with your prescript anyway. It never told you to keep them hanging forever, no? Yes, it did not tell us to bring them down. It's up to you to interpret the messages, so I'm personally asking you, proxy friends. This is tough. What do we do? I really don't want to let him get away with what he wants, but there's no good reason to refuse. Let the blue reverberation do whatever he wants with them. We only need to see to it that the prescripts are fulfilled one after another. There's no need to cause unnecessary conflict. That's a clear explanation. Good wisdom as always. I'm glad we don't have to see each other's guts today. Didn't he say the exact same thing to Zhao? It's always a delight to talk with proxies, you see. They have a similar scent as mine. You know, I'd love to recruit maybe one of you to my ensemble. I have no interest in learning what you're trying to do, and I suggest you cut your antics short while you still can. Is that so? I'm sure you'd like it once you heard it. Anyway, we better take them while they're fresh, right? I'm counting on you. Who is... Oh, this is the circus people? Oh, that's Dog Girl. Look, it's Dog Girl. She made it. Rough yap rough, nabe wak wak. Oh, these are the Bremen musicians that distorted. Is that what these are? Furry convention? Ah, you're right. He always dumps the tedious chores on us. Look at how the meat skewered nicely on these sticks. It's like I'm looking at fine brochets with a delicious smell. I know. This'll make a perfect treat if I spread a mix of soy sauce and ground garlic on this and then grill it. What do you say, Mixer Face? Nay, bark nay. Some appetite you've got there. They did a good job of chopping the meat into nice chunks, I'll give them that. But the meat itself isn't very high quality. Easy, friends. We need them for other things. As long as you carry them all in mint condition, I'll let you have 2 or 3 maybe. Of course, that's up to Jae Hyun to decide though. No worries, he'll definitely allow it when I tell him that I'm gonna make mind-blowing cuisine out of it. Is this... No, we killed them. I was gonna say, is this the people that were making the human soup? You know what I'm talking about? Pierre and the other dude, or maybe Pierre was the dude and the girl had a different name. Is this person like a part of their little group, the 8 chefs? Or was it like a different group? Pierre mentioned the 8 chefs. Okay, but this is not Pierre and Jack. Yeah, I was aware this is not Pierre and Jack, but I didn't know if it was like part of their group. Pierre wanted to join the 8 chefs. This is one of those 8 chefs. Got you. Okay. Oh, he'll have to. Ha ha. Guess we're having a barbecue party for the first time in a long while. You're being quite loud for someone keeping others waiting. Sorry about that. We get along much too well with each other, as you can see. The blue reverberation. As long as you've chosen to roost in this nest, know that you and your minions will have your guts spilt upon this land one day. Really, is that what you think? I beg to differ. Methinks the little animal friends from our corp are the only ones you'll get to gut, rather. The blue reverberation is still an obnoxious spook. There's no need to pay him much attention unless the prescript commands us to. Messenger Yan, is the next prescript prepared? Sure, here you are. Let me guess, it says Esther, Gloria, Hubert, and the proselytes under them shall head to the library. Am I correct? The library? Guess we're going there ourselves after all. How did you know that? You look surprised, Messenger Yan. We were already aware that the prescripts you've been delivering to us were illegitimate. What? Illegitimate prescripts? What? I was the only one being fooled? Since when did you notice? That matters little. If you knew the prescripts were fake, then why did you still declare war against the thumb? And why are you about to dig your own grave by going into the library? I simply followed the prescript. It commanded me to carry out every prescript delivered by Messenger Yan. So the prescripts knew then. Just how much do they know, really? We cannot escape from the prescripts. Every thought and action of ours is within the boundaries of the prescripts. I don't understand, but Yan's been a good boy, fulfilling many prescripts throughout his life. Yan, why do you betray us? Was it for money? Gloria, there is no such thing as betrayal in our vocabulary. All that matters is whether or not one has carried out their prescripts. I'm sick and tired of this. Those stupid prescripts are everywhere. I've lost so many things, abandoned and neglected so much because of the prescripts. I lost my family, killed my friends with my own 2 hands, stole precious things from people and looked the other way. I was ridden with guilt, but I forced myself to do it anyway, because the prescripts must be carried out. The prescripts guide us to the right path, they said. But have they really led me along the right path? I resented prescripts. I feared them. I loathed them. I didn't even want to look at them again. And then a prescript gave me the role of the messenger, delivering prescripts with my own hands. So I began making fake prescripts. I thought I was showing my will for the first time with that act. But then the prescripts do this, as if they knew everything already. Tell me, Esther, was this not done out of my own will all along? It doesn't matter if you did it out of your own volition or not. It's our obligation to follow the prescripts, and the prescript now tells us to head to the library. And ask yourself this: does free will truly exist in this city? Proxies, we shall go to the library this instant. You don't even have an invitation, though. I've already received one. But how? The order to head to the library was just a lie I made up. Messenger Yan, the prescript has invited you to a certain place. The prescript invited me? Are you guys actually going to the library then? As the prescript orders. I guess you would have said the same even if I brought you a prescript telling you to die on the spot. We move according to the prescripts at all times. They had the invitation. So is that because... Did Angela know? Because Angela's obviously the one that sends out the invitation. I mean, we send out the invitations, but like, you know, Angela's the one that sends them out. So was Angela aware of the whole prescript situation and knew that they were going to get a prescript that they needed to come here? Or was the prescript aware of the fact that Angela was going to send an invitation to them and then knew that Yan would tell them to go to the library? How does this happen? How does this happen? How does the prescript know everything? How is it so knowledgeable? 4D chess? The index is just so aware. The prescripts know all. I guess so. Okay. Don't you wonder what the blue reverberation is up to? Glorified says Angela doesn't manually send or control the invitations? Are we sure? Are we sure that Angela doesn't choose who to send the invitation out to? Like, haven't they had conversations about how Angela, like, has chosen specific people? This has been said before, yes. She says so too. It's confirmed. It's confirmed that she doesn't. Oh. It's outside of her will. Okay. I don't know how I missed that. Thank you. Good information. All right, what did Angela say? Don't you wonder what the blue reverberation is up to? We'll see soon enough, although I'm not exactly thrilled to find out. By the way, Blue Sicko's got more new members for his band of freaks from the looks of it. I've seen that wolf head, but I don't think we've seen the other two before. One of them seemed rather enthusiastic about cooking. Do you have any guesses? Oh, it's no big deal. I just reminded of the stories I read the other day about the guests we received from District 23, that's all. Besides, we have the proxies of the Index to deal with first. The Index, a faker that acts strictly based on prescripts. It's curious how he forged false prescripts, but it looks like the prescripts anticipated that as well. Yeah, whoever's making those must be a genius at pre-calculations. They make seemingly weird instructions, and those prescripts end up benefiting the Index in some odd ways, like their maker is somehow omniscient. I imagine that the one who makes the prescripts is quite an impressive individual. Probably is. You gotta be a cut above the rest to be leading a syndicate as colossal as a finger. That doesn't make those prescript worshipping zealots any less insane, though. Is anything wrong? Nothing. I was just having some thoughts for a moment. Is that supposed to be because like she usually doesn't think? Is that like the human side coming out? What was she thinking about? I don't know. Hello, anyone there? Such unnecessary rowdiness. Greetings, dear guests. I am Angela, the What? You're a human? Is she? She seems rather ambiguous to me. I don't believe that's relevant right now. The director of the library, also known as the Pale Librarian, was supposed to be a machine to my knowledge. Perhaps we should update the knowledge base with this new information. She's a liger. I'm surprised to see such an awkward freak still exists in this city. Oh, look at her. She's razor sharp. Are you getting mad? You are to overcome the ordeals in this place and fight for the rewards, dear guests. Please go through that door if you wish to enter. And you're calmer than what the current information suggests. Proxies, our primary directive is to enter the library as the prescript dictates. Stop this quarrel and get on with it. May you find your book in this place. Alright, multi-act fight coming up here. We just got a couple proselytes joining us today. Are these the same as the ones that we've always fought? I mean, they look different. I think they look a little different. Boost a random offensive dice, draws one more page. Yeah, at the start of the scene, restore one light if the current light is 0. I think these might be different. Yes, the same guys? Okay, never mind. It is the same. They all have the same pages, and it's all just, you know, little singleton. Oh, we're gonna get some new singleton pages out of this, though, hopefully. Binding chains and multi-slash. Okay. Well, obviously, they are endured to the blunt damage. None of them have speed, which is always nice to see. I wonder who we should bring in. We should bring in a floor that has 5 librarians. So like pretty much all of these are not worth bringing. So, and we should bring somebody that has ego. So obviously general works kind of needs to be neglected here. We could run a. It's been a long time since the Hod Squad has been seen. Maybe we bring them in. I mean, what are most of our current cards looking like? Like, what are our best cards? I know we've got. And this is slash. Like, there's just so many different damage types. It's hard to know who to really bring in. You know. I think I want to bring in Netzach because we have some really, really good Pierce pages. So let's go Netzach. Let's go Netzach, and of course we'll run just our thumb pages because those I think are probably the best for Pierce, you know? OMG, Leragole plus the Ujat? Absolutely brain dead? Wait, what is... Hold on, let's go back to it. What does Laragole do again? Oh, Laragole isn't that strength? Why would this be good? All allies deal +2 damage with their offensive dice next scene. And then just give everybody power, give everybody protection. Just buff them up a ton. Alright, well let's run, yeah, we're gonna run the Netzach squad. So I'm going to give you guys the pages we've had up to this point. Our thumb pages. So Netzach, you can wield Kalo. We will use our Catriel pages. Oh, one of them's actually already in the Kalo page. That's fine. We will run these. I must have went past it. Catriel? Catriel? What have you got? Where did it go? There it is. Okay. And take this off of you. Perfect. And then the last 2 people, I really want to utilize this Lowell page. So I will bring it. Not quite sure what we're gonna do with it yet. And then, I mean, probably just Nemo's page, huh? Nemo's page is good. I like Nemo's page. Yeah. All right, all these decks look fine and dandy. So, Sunny, how do we buff up your Lowell page to be the strongest it can be? Do we have anything else that deals with emotion? Yes. Oh, this deals with charge though. You have to be at a certain emotion level and you get a benefit. All right. May's page would be good. And Cecil's page would be good. Definitely put both of those on there. Singular Strike could be good for some of the pages that Lowell can use. Like, do any of the other passes really have to do with anything other than emotion level? No. Okay, well, let me see. Before we add any other attributions, what combat pages are we going to be using? Obviously, we'll be using Forming Storm, because it's a go-to card. Let's just search by emotion, I guess. So, Emotional Turbulence is good. Gain 1 endurance next scene at emotion level 3 or higher. Gain 2 endurance. That would be really good. Yeah. Okay. Obviously, we need Page Draw and Light Restore. This is not going to work. We don't have anything that deals with emotion that isn't just Light Restore, Page Draw. A lot of these have slashing in them, though. So, let's get some Light Recover. Class and Respect would probably be the best, I'd say. Keep up with the Light Recover. Honestly, we could make this into a singleton. Yeah. What if we... Okay. Let me find my singleton cards here. We'll make this into a little bit of a singleton, and then also just add the emotion gaining stuff. I feel like that'd be really good. Make them into a block character. Why would we go for a block character? We don't have the 2 cost that adds itself, no? I don't think so. Will the Prescript. Yeah. Execute. I want to stay with the slashing theme, but probably should use these. No, we don't have to build around a damage type. That's fine. Okay. And then we just need Light Recovery, which we can get from Class and Respect. And the singleton pages don't have any built-in Light Restore, right? They do not. So, Frontal Assault, Class and Respect. We've got 2 Light Restore cards. And I'd probably just like another 1 cost I could throw in. Gaining Smoke would not be good. I could use a previous one instead. Like, what do we have here? We could run Extract Fuel. Faith is also Light Restore. Yeah, I'm gonna run Extract Fuel. Or maybe we need more 0 cost. Maybe Public Blockade would be better. No, because it also gives us a block on 2 if we need it. 2 to 7, 3 to 7, 2 to 4, 2 to 6. Yeah, I think Extract Fuel is better. Oh, Giggity Giggity restores 2 light. Wait, that's good. Oh, this also recovers HP, though. This is a better block. Ah, we're gonna keep it. I think we're gonna keep it. All right. So, because we're running Singleton, there's not like anything that's specifically good for Singleton, right? Other than just boosting random damage types. I don't think we've ever seen. Do we have any like 5 costs that would be really good? No. Okay. We could give him an Ujat passive. I mean, honestly, I wouldn't mind it. Little Hawk's Eye, give protection to allies. Sure. Fervor would be good, we already have that. Oh, yeah. It's true. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna give them... Meat Gear is also just a decent card on its own. Sure. Unless, where are the other people that were with the warp agents? Was that Sins in them? Yeah, there's some pretty decent passive in here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna do it. We're gonna go with the Ujat. I'm gonna give the Hawk's Eye, just throw it on there, a little bit of extra defense. Well, that's Mirage. And then we have one more 1 cost I can throw in. Slash Stagger. No. Skim Prescript's pretty freaking good. Well, it's not the same. These are different enemies. These are the same proselytes because they have a different passive on them. I knew they looked a little different. Okay. Everybody else should be good. Yeah, look, these proselytes have... Where's it at? Excuse me, Mr. Hubert. They have respiration. They're a little different. Oh, when you burn their books, you get the same key page. Oh, okay. Devin says, I think every single deck I made from around this point forward ended up being Singleton. I mean, in a game where there's only 9 cards in a deck and Singleton is really good, like the Singleton benefits are really good, it's almost always worth it, right? But, all right, let's get it moving. NetZack squad, get in there. It's go time. And luckily, these guys literally only have one little one little speed die. All right, and they are all going for Yash. I'm sorry, Yash. I don't know how this is happening. So what does Binding Chains do? Start of Clash of Singleton. Reduce power of all targets' dice by 1. Okay. This, if it hits, inflicts fragile. Yeah. Got you. Okay, well, let's start off by drawing some of these, I think, Binding Chains away. Reload probably doesn't win, but, you know, it's still worth trying. We do have a 4 here, these Binding Chains. I'll try and pull that with a Golden Opportunity. It wouldn't be bad. Where the Prescript points, I'd rather deal with... Okay, it's 2 executes into where Prescript points. I guess we can try and reload against that. Bayonet combat against the execute. And then to where the Prescript points. Sonny, let's get your emotional levels up. This would be a ton of page draw. Singleton on Singleton combat here. I wish we had some of the cards actually generate emotion. Did I forget to add those back in? I feel like I forgot some of the cards that actually generate emotion points, but that's okay. Okay, and then the rest of these, you just throw them at whoever. Let's go for the guy up front first. This is clashing on this 3, so I just have to remember that. Got an energy cycle to restore light. I wish we could class and respect to get some light back ourselves. Yeah, actually, let's do an execute here, and then we'll class and respect to come behind it. Perfect. The binding chain seems pretty good. I would not mind having that that combat page available to us. Hello, Cheeseball. Cheeseball says, do not do this fight first. Do it with your strongest team. What are we talking about? What's our strongest team? I think our team's pretty good. I think we got a good team. Laughing Powder's pretty... Oh yeah, this is a pretty hard fight. I've heard it before. I've heard it before. Don't worry about it. Give me Laughing Powder. Always good to have. Okay, same deal. Yeah. All right, we do have the Focus Fire available now, but I think I'd rather use the Shock Round. Shouldn't we have more ammunition? Does Reload only give 1 ammunition? It does. I don't know why I thought I gave 2. All right, where the prescript points, I will pull that with a Shock Round. Binding Chains, we can bayonet combat that. Okay. We got an Execute coming in. I don't mind shock rounding that. That will discard our other shock round though, but that might actually be fine. Execute. We've got a lot of charge now, so let's just try and we'll ripple this, see if we can get some good evades in there. And then we will probably need some page draw. Yeah, you can will the prescript that. Okay, and then throw everything else this way. To get your light up, but also get your light up, get some damage in. Get some page draw. Works out perfectly. Okay. Nice. Good shots. Again, great shots. Okay, I did not expect that evade to work anyways, but seems like Sunny got some good damage in after. Says this is genuinely hard, but Porb can handle it. Who is Porb? Am I Porb? I think we will have this. I am not scared at all. All right, I have absolutely no fear, especially when they give you this super easy early team to get your emotion levels up. It's like a freebie. Is all good. Kind of want. Hey, does anybody have evade? We're going to be try to be evading at all. No, no evades. Okay. We do have an energy beam we can blast with. We should probably get some charge. I totally forgot that leap is page draw, and we don't have any charge right now. So I kind of need Colin to get some more charge, but he could just energy beam somebody to mess them up. I'll just energy beam here, because that will stagger, so we don't have to worry about this anymore. Will of the prescript, I think you bayonet combat that. Execute. If we had a... I can actually just focus fire him. Yeah, focus fire should beat that easy. Should we use our forming storm? Probably so. Just get it over with. Sure. It's fine. Binding chains, I don't mind shock rounding that, and to where the prescript points, we can bayonet combat. Okay, this guy probably just like dies, or almost does. Oh, did we not redirect this? Oh, I gotta use this dice. Focus fire here. And then we have this, which is not getting redirected, which I do not mind just reloading, I guess. Good. And then we can class and respect For light restore, I'm gonna hold on to my leap till we get some more charge back, and I will reload here. Okay, make sure this is clashing where I want it. Yes, all the other clashes should be good. Oh, I don't need it. That's right. Oh, okay. I was gonna say I don't need to clash with this binding chains, but we're not. This guy's gonna get staggered from the gun. Hello, San. Good. Oh, it wasn't a gun. It was an air beam. That's right. It was. We just blasted him with the charge beam. Nice. I feel like more enemies should have passives that deal with one-sided attacks. It's kind of like the main benefit you have as the player is you can decide if you want a one-sided attack to happen or not. So I feel like that's the easiest way to make enemies more difficult. Tentacles, thorns, or pebble. It is always awesome to have HP regen, but don't really need it right now. The thrill could be pretty good, especially when using range pages. You can get like the thrill bonus immediately and deal a ton of stagger. The tentacles can just straight up reduce the max stagger resist of a target by 5%. Does that get like deducted along with the amount of stagger damage you deal? Like if somebody's max stagger is 100 and you deal 20 damage, do they lose 25 stagger, or do they just lose 20 stagger and then they lose 5, like they lose the 5% maximum, but it doesn't actually deduct the 5%? You know what I mean? I can't believe I'm asking this far into the run. We've used tentacles many times, but I would think that this probably also gets rid of it. It gets rid of the 5% as well. Or if I just says yes. It's just not yes or no. Which one was it? Which one was it? Very important information. They actually just take thorns. Max stagger is not that big a deal. I will give it to somebody that has ranged attacks though, like Mr. Nutsackle. All right, forming storm. Oh, the dude died before forming storm could go off. Oh, come on. Come on now, what are we doing? What are we doing? Okay, this guy's stagger is almost completely out, so I'm just gonna focus fire him and murder him. Be a good idea. Unless, is this dice getting targeted? It is. Okay. I'll do that. Actually, let me do it with this dice. We're getting hit by a ton of attacks, so we actually can't necessarily always redirect. Okay. Finally got energy cycle, so we can spin that charge and leap to get some page draw. Who else is low light? Or not low light, low stagger. This fella is. I don't mind throwing a, what is this? Will of the Prescript is happening right here. We can focus fire him for the stagger. Binding chains. I don't mind answering that with a bayonet combat. And then execute. Just emotional turbulence him. Good. Throw in some more shots elsewhere if we want. Like, see if the shock round can stagger here. And then I will throw a... Oh, this 6 actually pulls, like, basically any attack I throw it at. Here. I don't want it to, like, steal a clash from somewhere. That should be good. And then leap up there. Class and respect here. Extract fuel. Good. Yeah. Big old damage. You're dead. Nice. There's the stagger. Almost got him. Oh, come on. One more. Yeah, there we go. Okay. I think we finally got the fight here. And I think we did pretty decent emotion level wise. We'll have everybody pretty close or at level 3 going into the second act. And we did get some ego to bring with us. And everybody's very healthy still. I think aroma can be really good. No, it's not. Give me incomprehensible. Feeble and disarm is pretty huge. I'll take it. Give that to whoever has thorns. Yeah, give it to Netzek. All right, Decapo, Our Galaxy, or Pleasure. I actually think with our current health state, Decapo is the move. Usually Our Galaxy has like always been the choice, you know, because it's been good. For the heals, we don't need heals right now, so just give me Decapo. Give me the Capster. And then everybody use your range attacks to stagger this guy before he can do anything. You got any more range attacks? No, Netzek doesn't even have any. Okay. I mean, I really would like to kill this guy before he does any damage. So we could, you know, would really, really like that. I did forget we have bullets that we can use. Okay. That should 100% be enough to kill this guy. There we go. Okay, we're good. No damage. Perfect. Actually, I think, did that level Yash up? I think Yash got level 4 emotion off of that as well. Yes. Okay. I think that we prepared perfectly for what's going to come up with this next fight. Even if this next fight really is difficult, we are in a really good spot. Esther, Hubert, and Gloria. Oh, wow. Esther's like an actual boss. All 3 of them are actual bosses. They all have shimmering. Oh, okay. Oh, okay now. All right. What? These are some scary, scary boys. Okay, Esther has locked potential. After using 6 unique combat pages in a single act, enter a blade unlock state, which boosts the power of all dice by 1. Okay, so kill Esther quickly. Draw a page every time the character uses 4 unique combat pages. And he has the prescript thing. Okay, so these are really good passives. And what is his special combat pages? He's got eliminate, on kill, give 1 strength to all allies next scene, has extra power if somebody is low HP, and castigation, only usable in the blade unlock state, reduce power of all opponents dice clashing against us by 12, deals bonus stagger and stagger damage. Oh, deals bonus damage and stagger damage by 7 times the natural roll. All right, that's pretty big. Good harvesting has fallen. What do we mean? Why is good harvesting just now fallen? What's wrong with good harvesting? You're saying it's been replaced? You're saying elimination is a better alternative? Okay, another. Oh, they both have the locked potential. Breaking pressure. In a clash, the opponent's offensive dice lost 1 power. Oh, lose 1 power. Okay. And then Gloria, same thing. Breaking pressure, same thing. So these two are basically identical, but they have different things. Decapitation inflicts 1 feeble and 8 bleed. Eradication inflict 1 feeble this scene. 1223 mass attack. And then just these proselytes, but these guys actually have speed. Why are they getting amped up proselytes? Where are these guys coming from? These are like higher level agents or something? Oh god. Okay. And of course, Hubert is resistant to piercing, but actually it looks like each of them has their own little. They each have their own little resistance. All right, here we go. Good luck. Good luck, Nutsack Squad. I believe in you. Woo, man. All right. Hopefully we prep for this well enough. All right, a 7 that cannot be redirected. Swift Trace. Dice on this page and the page clashing with it are unaffected by power gain or loss. I don't like it. I actually don't like that. Okay. on hit inflicts extra damage. So just win your clashes. And of course, you don't have anything to actually really win this clash. We should probably use the capo like right off the bat. See if we can just get it to work. I don't mind it. Yeah, they're starting off with pretty weak pages all around. So... Oh, and Esther has speed. No, he's not even in here. His key page doesn't even say anything about him having extra speed dice, but he already does. So, whatever. That's cool, I guess. All good. All right, let's decaponize this fool. First hits on the execute. I don't want you to hit on the execute. I don't know how it chooses which dice get hit by it, but whatever. Okay. So we're going to decapo. This 6 can't be redirected. Unlock 1. That's fine. It's a little baby attack. Might not even have to do anything about it, to be completely honest with you. But sure, I'll clash with it. Binding chains is happening. Oh, it's also going here. Okay, yeah, let's clash on the binding chains. Much better idea. The unlock 1 goes through. Again, swift trace. We're just gonna have to deal with. I guess you shock round. Even though we, oh no, that like discards our freaking hand. Not good. I need page draw. Of course, we have no page draw on hand. That's insane. It's gonna a 0 cost that deals that much damage just because we can't clash with it is very, very annoying. But all right, whatever. Oh, you know what? I guess we could focus fire. That won't discard anything from our hand. Sure. It just isn't very good right now, but it's whatever. All right. This 6 is hitting here. Heavy trace. I don't mind bayonet combating there. And we don't have any 6s available, so we have to clash on this 5 and execute. I guess I'll just clash and respect that. Hopefully win the clash. Probably not, though. Okay, and now everything else should hopefully be able to be redirected as needed. So are there any... Yes, these 2s need to be redirected. 100%. We've got multi-slash and execute. Draws 1 page if singleton also restores 2 light. That is big! Hello, suppressed VA. Oh, it's not really 0 cost. It's 0 cost because of the shimmering. Oh, that's right. Okay. I was gonna say, that's a really freaking good card. Alright, I will class and respect the multi-slash. The execute, we can pull with a... to wear the prescript points. No, that's actually perfect. Emotional turbulence. We'll have the counter die to go back against the unlock. This is going through. These 2 have been dealt with. This multi-slash should be redirected, though. I will redirect it with a... That's gonna use up, like, all of our light. How close is, Okay, Sunny's a decent bit off of leveling up emotions. But frontal assault restores some light. Sure. Okay, I think we've hit all of them. No, there is one here that we should probably clash on. Just do like a little energy cycle. All right, and then just throw a frontal assault at whoever. Who are we going for here? I guess I should probably go for Esther first, right? I mean, he's got the same passives. They all have the same passives. Actually, he has Raging Torrent as well, which makes him even better. And he has 3 speed die. So let's go for him first. Let's try and take down Esther first. Okay. Go ahead. How does this go off? Okay, we hit 3 of them. I hit all 5 of them. I think that puts all their speed to 1, right? and we hit them all with the finale. Okay, that's pretty big. Pretty big, pretty big. Huge debuffs. I believe all of them have their speed set to 1 as well. 3 of them have no light now, I'm pretty sure. Okay. Yeah, there are those one-sided attacks coming in. Nice. Little bit of damage, but we actually all got, or no, we didn't all get protection. Oh, we got protection from the Ujabat or whatever it's called. Some people had protection because of the defensive page we brought. I forget the name of it. You know, oh no, it wasn't. It was the attribution, the Hawk's Eye. That's what's giving people protection. Okay. Wait. So some people still have light here, obviously. What did this do? I can't even view it. Oh, well, definitely all their speed got set to 1. No, that's what it was. Yeah, all their speed got set to 1. We inflicted them all with feeble and disarm, but, and then I think these 3 had their light reduced, or so. Oh, these 3, I guess, actually had their light reduced, which is good, even though they obviously have 0 cost pages because they're bosses, but it's all good. Hello, San. San says, Devin, read this now. I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. Okay. What we got here? Are we sure that unlock, like these, you notice how Undertake Prescript and Binding Chains has the green 0 because it gets their cost reduced. I feel like the Swift Trace and Unlock are actually 0 cost because they don't have the green number, you know? It's okay. All right, we can redirect basically all of these though, which is awesome. Well, we actually can't. We just redirect all of them because they're all 1. So, what are you throwing at us? I guess let's deal with the easy stuff first. Oh, we also got a Forming Storm in hand. That would be perfect if we can get it off. To where the prescript points, I'll go bar for bar with you. All right, we can go bar for bar. Execute, bar for bar. Nobody's close to staggering just yet, although this pro light back here is probably the closest to it. Unlock 2, this is something that you can just kind of throw a little baby attack at, not really have to worry about it. Like an energy conversion, that would be perfect for that. Restore some light as well. Yeah, awesome. A little bit of page draw, lovely. All right, Swift Trace. That's in this page, in the page clashing with the unaffected by power gain or loss. Okay. I think I actually want to vaporize this with an energy beam. Good. Binding Chains. Kind of wish we had ammunition for our shock rounds. I guess we can pull that with this shock round. Where the prescript points. I do need to get some light back. I think I'm gonna use Class and Respect and Extract Fuel on Sunny after this. So I will bayonet combat you here. I will, man. I guess I will shock around you. We need some page draw on Bam. Bam is starting to struggle. Starting to struggle a little bit. We could probably just let that go through. It's no biggie. Yeah. All right, I can pull this unlock with a Class and Respect. And then I'm just sending some of these attacks over here to get damage on Esther as well as get our light back. So make sure I'm clashing on the 6. Okay. I think that's all we're gonna do. We'll hold on to our ammunition here. Although I guess I probably should use it. Yeah, I'll throw it in there. Frost ammunition gives disarm and paralysis, so I don't mind throwing that in there. Perfect. Hey, go for it, team. Not bad. There's the energy beam. Why did that not destroy the combat dice? I thought that could destroy like all the combat dice as long as you have charge. Maybe not. Maybe it's only the next combat dice. Okay. Nice, nice. Oh, energy conversion actually didn't get the hit. Oh, we didn't get the page draw off of that. That sucks. Good thing we have all this protection. Okay, token of friendship is heals for everybody. Could actually be kind of useful for these three, but we could probably hold off. This is the aroma. Flower petals is each time this librarian sustains greater damage greater than 10% of their max HP, all enemies take 4 to 8 stagger damage and then recover HP. Flower petals might be worth it. Because who's got like the lowest HP here? Nobody has an HP over 100. I don't think. Maybe Lowell is basically... No, he's not. So it's like take about 10 damage, which is not that difficult for people to take. Hello, Brian. Winning? We're doing our best. I think we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I think we are doing really well so far. Take about 10 damage and then you get the effect. It's not that bad. I think... God, heals could just be huge, though. No, I want stagger damage. Give me flower petals. Give me flower petals and then give it to, obviously, someone that actually has to, like, go clash with people head on. Like Sunny. Yes, like Sunny. Okay. Faint Aroma, Our Galaxy, or Pleasure. Our Galaxy could be good for heals. Faint Aroma is kind of meh. I think we won't really need it. We don't, we're gonna have trouble taking down staggered opponents. Pleasure might actually just be worth it. Pleasure would allow us to just have a 4 cost on people who might need it. Our Galaxy is healed per target hit. I am aware. So it's like it could heal us up big time. But you notice that we're kind of running low on a lot of pages for everybody. So I feel like Pleasure would actually be better. Just that we have pages we can play, I'm gonna take Pleasure. So we have the light for it. It's just we don't have pages to use. Oh God, everybody's speed is back up. It looks like Esther has Blade unlocked and he has his castigation. God, all right. Okay, well, first, let me see. DeCapo is back. DeCapo is back online. All right. I don't mind using that, but I guess let's deal with all these clashes first that we aren't going to be able to deal with. Or that we aren't going to be able to redirect. So, Heavy Trace. Got you. I will reload against that. Oh, that's the wrong person. That's going here. We only have bayonet combat anyways, so go ahead. This multi-slash can't be redirected. We're just gonna have to let it go through. All right. This castigation, we're just gonna have to bayonet combat it. We could reduces power of all opponents' dice clashing against us by 12. Pleasure could do it. Pleasure could clash castigation, yeah. Can we destroy castigation with a mass attack that rolls higher than 5? Or does the roll get reduced by 12 first, then the mass attack comes in? I don't know. Okay, not 12 is a big number. Watch. Okay, we're gonna... Mass attacks do not clash. Okay, yeah, that's right. They do not clash, but... Does the castigation... Oh, that's right. Castigation's only on clashing. Yeah, so this is on clash effect, so it wouldn't matter. Perfect. Okay. A 5 and a 5. A 5 and a 5. I can... but I don't have the light. You have to let these executes go through. Nothing we can do about it. Yeah. I mean, it'd be better to... right? It's better to try and clash on castigation than to clash with something else, because the castigation would just one-shot us. I think it's that move. It's the only chance we have, right? Okay. What else we got here? We got a 6. Can't be, yeah, so these 5s, I think no matter what, Bam gets Bam's getting hit here. Bam's getting roasted up. That's okay. He's gonna get staggered, but he's pulling a lot of hits for us here. All right, we got Swift Trace. I mean, honestly, Esther's getting low. Let's see, we have Undertake Prescript. I will meet that with an Undertake Prescript. We have Swift Trace, which I could use something for. I could actually pull this with a Golden Opportunity. Probably actually the best way to deal with it. Gains us lots of charge. And then we have this 5 here, the Unlock 2, which I don't mind using Ripple on. The rest of these are not being directed at us. I will gladly use a Decapo, and we should target... What's the weakest dice here? Probably Unlock 2. You do get to pick at least one of the dice that it will target. I guess we really do want it to target Castigation, huh? Yeah, actually we definitely want it to target Castigation. Okay. Nice. No pages here. Yash can shock round somebody. I think I'm actually gonna have them shock round this guy. I think we actually kill Esther here, or we at least stagger him. Does he know? What are we talking about? I know. Whatever there is to know, I know it. I'm gonna shock round here. And actually, I have other bullets. No, you know what? Let's just utilize our ammunition. Yeah. Let's just actually just use. Let's just use the ammunition. Let's just go for it. Just shoot people. Let me just blast Gloria. Cause Gloria, what? You're weak to slashing. Oh, this is all slashing. Okay, well let me throw him at Pubert then. I can't unclash it though. You know, I'll throw this over here then. Okay, that should be perfect. Go for it. Do it. We're blundering? We are not blundering. Nice big hits from DeCapo. Big hits. Okay. Nice. There's the multi-slash coming through. Did we already see the clash happen with Esther's like mega card? Did that already happen? Did we beat did we beat Castigation? I didn't even see it. We did. Okay, we did take down Castigation. Oh my god. It's huge. It's huge. I knew we had it. You destroyed it with a mass attack. Wait, how? You can't destroy it with a mass attack. Castigation was eaten by Decapi? But it doesn't get used up, does it? Oh, did I pull the clash? Did I pull the clash with our mass attack? Because obviously normally you don't clash, you never do clash against mass attacks. But for us, when we use mass attack pages, can I pull it with a speed die? When a mass attack beats another card, it destroys it? How long has this been a thing? Wait, what? Oh my god. I did not know. I did not know. It was completely unintentional, but it was pro. That's what we're talking about. I do see that Bamboozle's died. Rest in peace, Bamboozle. You will be remembered. Okay. Completely intended. That's what I'm talking about. All right, what you guys are all speed 1 again. Things are looking pretty good. It does suck that we lost our boy Bam. So the pleasure didn't even get used. That's part of why sometimes when an enemy uses mass attack pages against you, it feels like you suddenly didn't use cards. They got beaten. Okay. Got you. That's why there were so many times where I'm like, what's happening? Where are my pages going? They were getting gobbled up. They were getting gobbled up by the mass attack pages. It all makes sense now. Thank you so much for this information. Okay. Awesome. Okay, what we got coming at us here? I can redirect any and all of these that I want to. So let's use NetZack to deal with like the baby stuff. So like you know, a multi-slash, couple of multi-slashes that is right up NetZack's alley. And honestly, we're gonna use Class and Respect just so that we can get some light back. Awesome. All right. Next, we've got, yeah, everybody's got a lot of light now. Forming Storm would be great, I think, to use right here, because, you know, everybody's kind of out for the count right now. So I will gladly use a Forming Storm here. I've got an Execute coming in. I don't mind matching Execute for Execute. Colin needs to draw some cards, which Energy Cycle should be able to do. Pull these here. Honestly, a lot of these are just so weak that I don't even really mind letting them through. I will Bayonet Combat the Execute. I will... Shockground gets rid of our reload, which is kind of poo. I guess I'll Focus Fire here. And I probably would like to clash against the Swift Trace at least. Definitely want to. 100% want to. Do I have four light? We do. Colin can use Pleasure to clash on the Swift Trace. Okay, we'll just let these unlocks and the multi-slashes go through. It's no biggie. And we have multiple pages going here. We probably don't need to. And I want to make sure... Yeah, actually, don't do that. I want to make sure this Forming Storm goes through. So here, use a Energy Cycle. This is almost a guaranteed kill. I'm just going to say that it is. That means we can... Yeah, we can clash. Clash on the Unlock 3. Okay, the multi-slash is fine. Although I guess we really could. Why don't I want to use my light? This is weird. Why am I not clashing on these? Did my brain just stop working or something? I think it did. There's no reason to not let these... to not clash here. I think I'm being silly for no reason. Okay, but the problem is now there is an Undertake Prescript that I need to deal with. We'll go here. Okay. We Forming Storm the Swift Trace here. Make sure it's going to clash. I'll Class and Respect as well. Hits the Pleasure. Okay. Everything should be clashing good here, I think. I think I have everything how I want it. Go for it. Nice. Pleasure might actually just like dominate this guy. Oh, isn't he? No, okay, I was gonna say, isn't this guy that's like slash resistant, but he's not. Okay, that was enough to kill. We've almost got... Oh, come on. Almost. We've almost got the big boy. Come on. Come on. Get it in there. There's the pleasure. Almost. That's the other pro slide down too. Esther's almost dead. Yeah, we're taking heavy damage on Yash though. Emotion level up on Netzak gives us 4 speed dice. They are all powered up though. Oh god, decapitation and eradication coming in. It's a mass summation though. Mass summations are not that bad, okay? Not terrible to deal with. Somebody will definitely be using Decapo here though. What would Decapo be good against? Let's... Okay, wait. Think. Use Noggin. We're close. We're close. How should I do this? I could just straight up... Yeah. We could just straight up kill Esther before he can do all of these attacks. So I'm just not going to worry about these at all. Okay? That's the play. Next... God, decapitation's a scary one. I will have Netzak use Decapo on decapitation. Because this will hit him. Everything else will hit him for sure. Yeah. That'll be good. Okay. The eradication's coming in. Do mass attack pages get counted for mass summation pages that are targeting it? I don't know. I would have to assume so. So like this is targeting our 4. I'm gonna use Decapo to target the decapitation. Mass attack pages ignore each other. Oh, okay. So actually don't do it on this die. Got you. Okay. This is the what's getting targeted by eradication, so I will gladly use our shock round because we want to roll high. I want to see if I can stagger Hubert off the get-go. It's all we got here. Eradication's targeting this. I don't mind using our Ripple for big damage. I'll throw it here. I think we probably will get a stagger, but just in case, I'll pull that. I'm gonna hold on to our leap actually, and then I will pull the Swift Trace with a Will of the Prescript, and then oh, we have the mass individual page. Wait, that's right. Oh, I totally forgot this was a thing. That's oh, okay, yeah, they're dead. They're dead. We're good. Don't worry about it. We are A-okay. All right. Hit him with the double mass attack. Yep. The Capo getting in there. That might actually be enough just to straight up kill. What's his face? No, almost killed Esther. There it is. All right, Raging Storm comes in. Well, we won, right? That was a mass summation attack, so I think we definitely beat it. Oh, I forgot how mass summation attacks work. No, we lost all of those. I keep thinking that mass summations are like, for some reason I think it's combining all librarians' dice together. It's not. It is not it's not all librarians. But the fiery strike thing went insane. 8 to 20 rolls 20. It's how we do it. The mega slash. And there's the double stagger we were waiting for. All right. Hit this dude with a little bit, you know, throw a little freaking that up in there. Actually, reload would be more damage. Armor piercing ammunition, freaking reload plus like a shock round plus like flame ammunition. I just want to make sure we actually get a kill here. I think this should be enough to kill them. Sunny is All out of cards. Even if it's not enough to kill both of them here, we can still kill them on the follow-up. Oh god. What if we leave? Okay, that is definitely one down. Almost. Almost, almost, almost. All right, buddy. Your time's up. You can't take all of us. You can't take us all down. Release the ranged attacks. Throw them all out there. It's all ranged attack. Kill him before he can do anything. Kill him before he can react. Do it! Yes! Pubert has fallen! And the Devon Block Squadron has been victorious. Oh my god. Difficult fight? Where? Where's this difficult fight I was told about? Curtain call for the reception of index proxies. Complete. Oh my god. Deathbone says very funny to basically win on the same round your entire team loses to a summation. Yeah. Everybody got sucked in. I don't even know what that card was. The eradication pulled everybody in by the chains. I got Urgot old from League of Legends. Didn't eat us though. Couldn't gobble us up. It's singleton time. Yeah, we're probably about to get some really good singleton pages out of that. Huge. Manager, your team nearly died. Don't brag. I mean, near death is not death. All right, there's a clear line distinction between the two. All right, we only lost Bam. He'll be back next week. Don't worry, he's regenerating right now in the test tube. Everybody else is doing fine. All right, I don't think there was any problem with how we conducted things in that fight, you know? All right, Roland, what do you have to say about our beautiful performance out there? You know, sometimes it doesn't sound too bad to just let go of all complicated thoughts and follow orders like the Index does. I think otherwise. You won't be better than a corpse if you just mindlessly perform tasks as they're given to you. And the Index looks like just like walking corpses in that regard. They appear to have no respect for the free will of individuals. You know, I do have a thing or two to say about performing tasks as they're given. Here's the difference. Both you and I are working hard in order to get out of this place. We have a clear goal set in our minds. We're doing this because we wish to be free. However, Yan's efforts to prove that he has a will of his own went up in smoke. He used to parade it hard, calling people who follow it pathetic and stuff. Have you changed your mind on that? Perhaps I have. I thought they were nothing more than completely meaningless arrays of words for those who have no purpose in life. As you pointed out, the prescript of the Index end up benefiting the Syndicate. That prescript commanded them to eliminate all members of Thumb and L-Corp's nest, right when an underboss and his capos have disappeared. The prescripts Yan has been delivering were false, but an invitation to the library was in that man's hand as if it was destined to occur. And they knew that he was up to something. It's like they're seeing one step ahead. Heck, 3 steps maybe. Yeah, I thought they were no more than zealots wasting away their lives and time. But that was a hasty judgment I made from mere fragments. Could the prescripts actually be as omniscient as they make them out to be, Roland? Whether it's true or not, I don't think you have to be so unnerved about them, yeah? The prescripts could be some grand entity or a big ball of nothing for all I know. Point is, there's no need to pay too much attention to what they say. Even if everything I've been doing was actually done out of the city's will and not mine, that doesn't matter to me one bit, since there's no way for me to realize that. What I do know is that the emotions I feel are wholly mine. The emotions you feel. Thanks for putting it that way. I gotta wonder though, where was that messenger going? He was apparently invited by a prescript. To where he was invited is still a mystery for us. Talk about a cliffhanger. Man, I hope Yan's okay. I hope they don't discipline Yan for making the false prescripts. Talk about a cliffhanger. Always gotta tease me this way. You seem quite interested. Who knows? He might lead us to the full story behind the prescripts. Even then, we won't get to see it if he isn't our guest. Good point. Yeah, I don't want to kill Yan. I don't want to kill Yan. Hopefully he's doing okay. All right. I'm hoping the best for him. We did get some very nice. We didn't get like any. How did we not get like any cards from opening the Ujat books? Wait, let me open these again. I don't know if I actually need to collect one combat page for it to be like counted in no grind, give me like the infinite amount. But I'm gonna try and do it anyways. Yeah, we're not getting like any pages. What the hell? I think it's fine. Let's open up the books of Gloria, Hubert, and Esther. I wonder, what does Gloria's page make them look like? Do you get the robot body? We did get the cards manager, just resets when it reaches 0 so you can get more. Oh, okay. Yeah, like it's not like Gloria's page is like Noah's where you can't actually use it. Dude, these are nice. Speed 3 on the Esther page. They all have the locked potential. Gloria has easygoing breather at emotion level 2 or above. Each scene, the cost of a random combat page in hand whose cost is 1 or higher is reduced by 1 for the scene. Oh, this would be perfect for Lowell. All right, Hubert has breaking pressure, which you already knew about, and Esther has the raging torrent, which seems really, really good. And a lot of these pages seem really, really good. Oh my god, yeah, we might be doing a whole lot of singleton from here on out. All right, well, we do have an abnormality fight available, so I guess we can end off stream with our final abnormality fight here. I believe this is the second abnormality on Hawkman's floor. Yeah. Hey, let me see if I can guess it. So, floor of religion, obviously the abnormalities that appear on each floor have a connection like to the floor's, you know, genre, I guess you could say. So what would come after the burrowing heaven? What has a bit of a religious connotation to it? The only one I could possibly think of would be like Plague Doctor White Knight, but I don't think it's that. Maybe, I mean, there's like Skin Prophecy, which was... Skin Prophecy was like a tool, though. Let's see. The price of silence. Okay, this is not an abnormality that was in Lobotomy Corp. I've never seen this before. let him see if he can guess it. Yeah, I was never gonna guess this. Tools are allowed to remember their heart. Oh, that's true. We did get the Heart of Aspiration. Good point, Jake. Well, it wasn't the Skin Prophecy. The price of silence. Oh, it's like the Decapo scythe. No, I think it's something completely different. What are you? You're like you got a little ghost man? You look like something out of Danny Phantom. Okay. What's your thing? Remnant of Time is weak to piercing and blunt. Okay, particularly blunt. Your betting copies the speed dice number, speed values, and resistances of a librarian. Combat pages played by the said librarian in the scene will be played by this character next scene. Gains +3 power in a clash. What is that? I don't know what that means. Why is there asterisks around the clash? The price of silence. Time flowing. Cannot be targeted every scene. The player is given 30 seconds to select combat pages before the combat phase starts. At the start of the scene, give other allies one of the following. Gain +3 power in a clash or gain +3 power in a one-sided attack. At the start of the scene, respawns a remnant of time, which is right here. If 4 remnants of time are already present, the one with the lowest HP is replaced and all librarians take damage equal to its HP. If 12 remnants of time are defeated within 12 scenes, become staggered the following scene. If fewer than 12 remnants of time were defeated by the end of the 12th scene, use a mass attack page on the 13th scene. Okay, and at the start of the scene, add a copy of Silence to the hands of all librarians. So I'm on a timer here? 30 seconds, don't think, just jam. Yeah. 30 seconds each scene. Okay, I can do that. And we need blunt. Blunt is the way to go. It's the most Oonga Boonga fight in the game. People hate this fight, but I love it. Yeah, I mean, I guess we're just gonna be slamming them with pages. Got you. Okay. We're running blood skis. We're running blood skis then. So, let me get these guys situated. Hawkma squad, let's get you guys properly equipped. I mean, honestly, I don't feel like taking the time to make, you know, a ton of new key pages here. Although, God, we have got... I think off camera, I might take the time to develop these key pages into something beautiful, all right? Because these are going to be really, really good. But, yeah, I don't really just want to sit here and make new key pages. I just want to get into the fight. So let's just try and use some of the key pages we already have, even though they might not be perfectly spec'd for this fight. So honestly, just throw the Emma pages in, I guess. They might be getting a little old. The Emma pages might be getting a little outdated at this point. But, you know, blunt is blunt. I'm fine. I like the blunt damage. We can make it work. And then give San, like, our Kalo page. Actually, give him the Lowell page. Okay. Maybe this works. Maybe it doesn't. Let's see. Price of silence. It's go time. I guess you could just do this with auto page, couldn't you? Only Esther has speed 3, Devin. I am aware. The other pages just look really good, though. All right. Let's go. So I have 30 seconds. Oh, there's the timer. Okay. I can only attack you. All right. What does silence do? All librarians with 25% of max HP next scene. Remove the time limit for the next scene. Oh, I don't need to do that. I don't need that. Auto movement. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm scared. Wait, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out. Oh. Oh, no. Oh. Okay. Okay. There it goes. Okay. All right. Wait, I'm seeing the difficulties here. I am seeing the difficulties here. Oh, geez Louise. Okay, he's almost dead. Oh, look, he is dead. Perfect. Okay, that's one. Okay. Stop and think. Stop and think. I just need to hit this guy. So, basically, so I'm gonna start by assigning clashes, then send all the other dice at, like, the little one spot, like, at one dice, and then redirect the clash after, okay? Should be good. So, backslash of time, I would like to forceful gesture that. Torrent of hours would be good for auto movement. Okay. We send everything else right here. I will public blockade. I'm gonna hold on to everything. I will execute, and I will class and respect. I want to make sure this clash is on. No. Oh, the speed's not right. Oh God, the speed wasn't right. That's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's all of his dice. Now we can get our damage in. Oh God, now there's two of them. All right, gaze of others, attention and focus, lean bloody wings. There should be a lot of one-sided attacks this fight, so I feel like gaze of others is probably worth it. I don't know if we have much. Well, we do have a decent amount of block dice. Yeah, sure. Oh, it's only one person though. Okay. Oh, well then that's very easy. Just don't clash with them. Awesome. I can do that. San, you're gonna be the man. Actually, you guys are the blunt boys. A blunt boy should have it. I'll give it to Hawkma. Oh God. Okay. There's two of them now. I should have just dealt with the one while I still could. It's okay though. All right. Just deal with these two and then go. Wait. Oh. I'm sure you guys have already yelled this at me in chat. The resistances are decided by a librarian. Okay. So running the full blunt squad is not the move. Man, did you forget to copy the page? What do you mean? You mean copy the page? What are we talking about? Copy the page? The first one's always decided by Hawkma. Got you. Okay, it's fine. I think... Okay, we're fine. Good go. Oh, that's right. And then they use the forceful gesture. That's right. That's right. I remember them saying that. That's a thing that they said. Okay. Nice. Just throw the other stuff over here. God, the time just runs out so fast. How is it so fast? Okay. Good block. Nice. Probably would have killed if... Oh, never mind. I thought that was Hawkman that did that. Okay. One down. Attention and focus, lean bloody wings. I mean, I guess we take attention and focus for the deflect. Stagger's really good. Devin, check if the ruminants have plus one-sided power or plus clash power. Not that big of a deal. I'll be fine without looking. Okay, this would be good on Hawkma, because the block dice are better. Yeah, should be good. Yeah, I know that they either get the one-sided attack or the yeah, I know they either get the one-sided attack or the clash thing, but I don't think I really need to worry about it. I think we're good. I just need to actually pay attention to flashing when needed. Oh god. Okay. Hit them with a Hubba blockade. Okay, send everything else over here. Am I gonna get it in? Oh god, I think no, did I redirect? I don't even know. That's good. That's good. Ooh, okay, bad little evade. Damn, all right. Nice. Hawkma does insane damage with his abnormality page. Okay, should have sent more guys over here. That's okay. All right, the 6 I just need to deal with. I can do a emotional turbulence there. The 4, I don't mind doing a forceful gesture on. The 5, I can't redirect. It's repressed flesh. It's gonna deal a lot of damage that I can't deal anything about. God, okay. No. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't think we're killing anybody here. I don't think we're killing anybody here. We kind of really needed to. Oh, jeez, man. Okay, you know what? Creek gets in a decent amount of damage. Forceful gesture gets him in 2. Okay, okay. All right, 7 scenes. I got 7 scenes. There's a lot of boys here. There's a lot of boys. All right. Maybe a silence could be worth it. 1 silence. Because if they get to more than 4, it's really bad, right? Yeah. Okay, I think I'm going to silence here. I think silencing would be the play. I just got to pinch it. So... Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. Somebody's going to silence. It's probably going to be Sun. Okay. Creek, I will undertake prescript. Forceful gesture, forceful gesture. Hubba blockade, I will pull with a forceful gesture. Torrent of Hours. I can creak it. Backslash of Time. I will repress flesh it. I am going to use a silence just in case. Send the rest of our attacks over here. I'll do an undertake prescript and a frontal assault. Okay. So we all take a lot of damage here, but it'll give us some time to think. We should be fine. Nice. Okay, there's the stagger. That guy's definitely dead. Almost staggered him. Forceful gesture kills. Can we kill? Almost. Okay. Time stops. We all take damage, right? Yes. It's not even that much. Not even a big deal. So we're good now, right? The timer's stopped. Like I can, if I press space, I'm good. Yes. Okay. Yeah, all our brains do 25% of the max HP next scene. Remove the time limit for the next scene. Got you. Awesome. Okay. That's why I need it. Probably actually didn't need it, but I'll use it. Okay. We've got a creep coming in. I will gladly execute it. We've got a backlash of time. I think that just needs to be forceful gestured. A torrent of hours. I can pull that with a auto movement. Okay. We throw a public blockade over here on the remnant of time. I'll actually throw 2. And then we throw some good old attacks over here. Pressed flesh is page draw. And now would actually be a great time, I think, to get the flowing storm going. Okay. Should be good. Should be good. Yes. Okay, they are rolling quite high, it appears. Nice. Okay. Did not get the evade. He goes down. Other one goes down. Perfect. Okay, did we get staggered? Like, we did have somebody get staggered, which is pretty bad. San has no light. I think we can block these guys, though. We should be good. Yeah, we're just gonna have to redirect. So, I'm going to see if any attacks need to be redirected off of Tony, and after that, just do normal clashes. All right, this 3 needs to be redirected by a 4. I will creak on creek. Public blockade. I will public blockade. Torrent of hours. I will automated movement that. Backlash of time. I will puppet blockade that. We send a frontal assault and an extract fuel and a class and respect over here. You send a... God, I didn't have enough time. I wish I would have puppet blockaded, but it's fine. Big damage coming in. God, if those public blockades would have been huge for the light restore and the damage, but it's okay. Nice. Nice. All right. Okay, there is a lot of them now, but San has the light and the card. All right, he can do the giant mega attack. Okay. I think I might actually be willing to take another silence here, just in case. I think I will. I will silence here. Okay, just get ready to clash everywhere else. I gotta be quick here. All right, we've got a creek coming in. I will creek it. We've got automated movement coming in. I'll prescript point. Got public blockade. I'll public blockade. Public blockade. I'll public blockade. Torrent of hours needs to be pulled by something. I'll throw that. I'm going to use silence. Oh, I'm using on my own people. You're not supposed to do that. That's a silly thing to do. Okay, I missed one attack. Did Sun lose the... God. Did Sun lose the thing? God, big freaking... Oh my God. Legendary evades on that man. Did Sun lose his thing? His Mega Sword Slash? Is that only one turn? Not sure what happened to your Forming Storm exactly. Where did it go? Where's my Forming Storm? I needed that. I needed that desperately. That would have been so good. That would have been really, really good. Whoa. 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 What is happening? Wait. Wait. You can't pause. Don't pause. I've learned it. All right, I learned my lesson. I need a silence. Don't pause the game. Lesson learned. I apologize. Won't let it happen again. Oh no. The timer was moving too. Our silence didn't go off. Our silence didn't go off. Sorry, silence again. There it is. Okay, there's 4 of them. We've got 2 more turns. It's so bad though. Mert's down to 5 HP. Come on now. I shouldn't have paused the game, man. I thought I was being sleek. I thought I was being a little sneaky, man. All right. Torrent of Hours. Auto movement dominates that. Backslash of Time. Forceful Gesture dominates that. All right. You Puppet Blockade the little guys. All right, I don't even mind throwing in like a creek over here, throwing some more Puppet Blockades. And does this guy die? Like, we kind of have to kill. We must kill. That's hopefully good. Big. Okay, that was actually enough to kill. Mega low roll on the evade. Okay. I'm almost there, but God, health is like too low to the point where I don't think we can do anything. It just comes down to if we can roll better than them, right? I'm not gonna be able to do this, bro. I'm so slow. 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 I think we're screwed. Did he just get staggered? I think he just got staggered. Yeah, there goes Hogma. There's no way. I don't think we can clutch it out. I mean, there it is, huh? I mean, what does he do? Inevitable Demise. Oh, that's right. You had to have all of them dead or on the 13th scene. The Inevitable Demise is the mass attack page that freaking... We're cooked. We're cooked. God. Okay, I mean, talk about a gimmicky fight. Lord of Gimmicks. Lord of Gimmicks, the price of silence. That's fine. That's fine. I know the gimmick now. Okay, so first off, I know that Singleton would be great here because obviously Singleton's good against any damage resistance because it has like all damage types. And also now we know that, you know, how to use the silence correctly and all the other stuff. So when we try this again tomorrow, I will be prepared to take him down. I'm also gonna probably take the time to make some decent pages out of, where are they at? Key pages. Out of Esther, Hubert, and Gloria, because these seem like they'll be really, really good. Esther seems like he'll actually be insane, you know? But alas, I believe we have run out of time for today's stream, so we will save the Price of Silence abnormality fight for tomorrow. Probably do another general reception and another story mission, which will be this one, I assume, the Blue Reverb follow-up, which is quite exciting. All right, that's what we're gonna call it, y'all. Doom says, do the general receptions off cam if you want good pages. We're gonna do them on cam. I enjoy doing, I mean, I don't mind doing the general receptions. It's just, I wasn't aware that the books didn't need to be specific. Like, it's just based on the chapter, not the actual book that you put in there. I thought that if you put in like certain combos of books, you would get special general receptions, so I was waiting to do them. I was waiting to see if you guys would tell me what I need to put in there. But now that I know that I don't need to do that, we can do them more often, you know? Link says, oh god, he's going to get his ass kicked tomorrow. What are we talking about? How much do I need to prove myself to you people? What do I need to do to be worthy of your respect? It's all I want. I just want your respect. No, Devin, you don't understand. This one is different. It's not true. You say this every stream. It can't always be true. They can't all be different. They can't all be difficult. It's not that we don't respect you, just what's coming up is completely different. I will prove you wrong. You know what? I will take the time. I'm gonna come in with some bomb-ass key pages. Okay? So we won't have anything holding us back. Alright? There will be no restraints. It's just me, pure skill, some good key pages. You put your mind to it, you can do anything. Anything I say. Is my camera crooked? Anything. Alright guys, well, I guess we'll see what happens tomorrow. But I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I know I did. Thank you so much for watching. Both those of you here on YouTube and on Twitch. Appreciate you very, very much. That heart mode. As always, before we end our wonderful stream, I'd like to give a big special thanks to all the people who are willing to pledge their monetary gains towards the channel. And so, I'd like to give a big special thanks to all of our members here on YouTube, those being Bong Bong, Baked Potato, RRR, C Agent Mert, Devourer, C Baja, 22 Tall, Kane Walker, Hunter CPA, Hope Berther, Gabriel Lavere, Wealthy Candy, Caballero, whoop, Molten Knight, Tony the Horse, Jackie, Yash, Zep, Alexandrude, Owen, Bug, Miles, and Alphonse. I hope you all have a great rest of your morning, evening, night, afternoon, wherever you are. I'll see you guys tomorrow for more Library of Ruina.